I'm gonna say that we are live first on Twitter and the Discords and everything else. Yep. Okay. Live with my terrible D&D campaign. Okay, there we go. Put it everyone. Alright, welcome everyone to Guardians of Deatror, my terrible D&D campaign. As I'm Meduso. As always, I'm here with my amazing players, Catherine, Ali, and Emerald. Hello, how are you?
Hey.
No.
What was that? Are you okay?
I'm okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I just drink a lot of soda.
Alright. Okay, you're not dying. That is important.
No, that is very important.
Okay. Ali, can you hear us?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. Alright, so let's begin, shall we? I hope everyone is ready. I hope everyone is having a great time. So let's start. What can you tell me about last week's session?
We are fucked. That's my...
Beauty especially.
Yuri's like not having a good time. Everything's already going to shit. And it's been a day. Yuri has to write a song very quickly. I had an idea about that, but I did manage to bullshit a politician, which was not easy. Thank you, plus like 9 persuasion or whatever bullshit number it is.
Alright. Okay, what
Honestly,
else did you do last time?
I think I'm
We helped Sinvina cut open a body. Well,
Yeah, that's right. And then there was a
watched.
demon jumped out of it.
we
We watched.
got away with that.
I love
Divina
how Emerald's like,
saved
we
us.
watched. We didn't actually help.
Divina saved
we helped her
our
get to it.
asses.
It's true. It's
We
true.
set up the appointment. Judy's probably gonna get in trouble with his parents for signing off on that. They're like, why'd you do that? And he's gonna be like, don't worry about it.
So yeah. Last time you arranged an autopsy of a body, to try to investigate what is happening on the city. You found out that there was some kind of weird crystal implanted on the victim's brain. Very, 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 very small crystal, like super small. So you try to, when Simbina tried to extract it, the person ended up becoming basically a necromorph from their space. So then you had to fight it, and then you had to make a really quick cover out of your investigation, right? Also, during this process, you discovered that the creature seems to be blind, following sound.
Respond to sound.
Yep. You also remember that the creature seems to be... the crystal kind of reminded you to the weird ring that the Undefeated was wearing during the Smiling Night arc. Please don't make me remind you again. What was that? Please don't tell me I have to remind you.
It was-
It's
the
maybe get
ring
possessed by bad god eldritch being thing.
Yeah, I compared it,
It
to
was-
the One Ring back when we played that arc, right?
That's
it
right,
was-
you did.
Yeah. It's like the One Ring, basically.
You act like we're good at detectiving. We're not. It's been 2 years and we're still bad at it.
Alright, I'll write. That's my fault. I should write everything down for you.
You should write it all out because we're stupid as fuck. Exactly.
Alright, so...
Like, we're a popular podcast where the people in chat could remind us for us.
Yeah,
I do
exactly.
remember, wasn't it?
I know.
Wasn't it a part of the ring, like the crystal in the ring, of the great
Goblin.
Goblin? I don't remember his name. I'm gonna be honest, but I
Codec?
do remember him.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Anyway, I have to write that down for you, but it's okay. So basically, you remember that Yuri, you had a dinner with a representative of Lady Lin that
And
reminded you
I
to...
lied to his fucking face.
Yep.
I remember.
Successfully, I might add.
Yeah. And yeah, basically that was that. So let's continue, shall we?
Yep.
Yes.
Are we ready? Okay, so the next part is happening while Yuri, you are on your dinner with Lord Valenzuela. That's the representative of Lady Lin.
Yep.
Yuki and Esta, you are having dinner with Beatriz. What are you having for dinner?
Ooh.
Whatever I guess the local dishes are, I guess. I'm like Googling. Emerald, you go first. I'm Googling Brazilian food very quickly. It's based off of Brazil, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. Having that steak right there.
A steak. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A big steak for dinner. I'm sure that is
Definitely.
gonna be great for your tummy.
I'm
And
sure it will.
there's a salad. There's a salad too. Show us some of the salad.
Okay. All right.
What am I? I'm eating like I guess probably some. Like what's the word? Proteins. You know, some meats. I'm Googling. There's some curry-esque dishes. At least it looks like curry. They have. Oh, wait. This is a cold. I'm seeing some images where it looks like a seafood stew, sort of thing. Like she's eating on some meat and rice. Whatever. Like anyone watching this who knows Brazilian food, whatever the most popular seaside and meat-related Brazilian dinner dishes, that's what she's eating. Sorry, guys. I couldn't Google it in time. Jesus Christ. Flan for dessert.
You could just grab whatever you want anyway. It's not like I'm asking you, regional.
I want to, and it's how I would do it. It's how Asta would do it. She'd be like, "What's the most popular dishes here?" And that's what she'd be eating.
All right.
Brazilian food. That's what she'd
She's the kind of tourist that goes for the food.
That's me in real life too. Yes, that's exactly. What's the point of being in a foreign country if you don't sample their best dishes? Like literally, what's the point?
I guess not one.
Yeah. All right. So Beatriz asks you. So how did it go? You look a little rattled. Rattle.
Well, we don't know everything, but I'm pretty sure this goes deep, Asta says, not wanting to get too many details. This is a major problem.
Wolf.
Yeah.
No, that sounds
That's how I felt it. Sorry.
bad.
Yeah, well, we'll deal with it. We've dealt with worse, right, Yuki? She says. We're between the disaster Russian mission.
Yuki goes, yeah. We've dealt with a lot worse.
So far.
Multiple missions.
3.6 rock kid.
Don't forget, Yuki. Things could always escalate. She says while laughing.
It's true.
Okay, that.
There's been a mission we lost yet.
What are you trying to do here? Try to be like no, not persuasion. What's the word I'm trying? Comforting, Are you trying to?
Yeah, I'd say she's being comforting. She's saying like, we've had worse missions, which isn't a lie, honestly. We've been in worse scenarios.
Yeah, and I feel like, hey, we've always gone through the scenarios too.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to roll a charisma check, probably.
Oh, this
You
is gonna be great.
terrible that.
I feel like if I fail, I only slightly fail.
Well, you were telling. Esther was telling the truth. She was lying. All her truth.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. She believes you, but at the same time, it's like she sees you're not completely convinced.
I feel like
You
Asta's
roll
attitude is, well, things are okay until they start going really south, so.
It's okay for now.
I feel like she's like, I go to the mission at this point and turn out to be the worst one, so, Just in case.
All right.
That's a good point.
You are talking about that when you hear some steps walking towards you, and you hear a male voice coming like, "Hey, Beatriz, Mom and Dad, I'm gonna be late again." So is there something? It's your friend. Hello, nice to meet you. I think we haven't had a chance.
Nice to meet you as well, Asta says. Formal greeting.
Beatrice says, this is Leandro. This is my older brother. Yeah, just like,
Hello.
hello. Yep. So yeah, they are gonna be late again. And Beatrice is like, well, I figured. Oh, see, why is the shade on his face? What the fuck? There we go. Alright, and he sits down next to Beatrice and immediately grabs something to eat. He says, I'm starving. And he starts eating. So he looks at you, Yuki and Esther, and says, well, yeah, figures my sibling wouldn't have what is the word I'm looking for in English? Sorry. The manners? Probably manners. The manners to introduce me to their two very famous friends.
What if Yuki, and Yuki doesn't say this, what if she goes, I didn't want to meet you anyway?
It lives in her head.
Yeah, exactly. She's thinking that.
We don't like you. You need poison the well? Maybe.
I do have to wonder, how much has Yuri talked about Leandro with Yuki and
Probably
Esther?
barely. I doubt it, right? I mean,
Well,
I'm not.
Yuki might know some things.
Yuri, I don't think Yuri
Totally
did.
knows some
Well,
things.
Yuki probably knows some things of reading the diary, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. What do you think?
Yuki definitely knows more than Esther, let's just say that.
I feel like Esther knows it's bad because I feel like Esther's like, well, if you don't talk about a sibling, it can't be great, right?
God. Yuri does everything, but she's not supposed to.
Because you're a bitch.
You're a bitch.
Well, Allie?
No, I'm just joking. I'm not even in this scene. I'm just cracking up at the fact that Emerald wrote in that she reads my diaries.
Was that Meduso's idea or was that Emerald's idea?
It was Emerald's fucking idea.
Emerald, you're terrible. Emerald, are you the little sibling? You are the little sibling, right?
It's like
I am a younger sibling. But
course
I've never,
you are.
I, would,
find that one gift. It is law. He goes
I
like
never,
this.
I never actually do that. I never have. But
It's something
You know
I,
the little sibling.
it's funny.
It's
Oh,
fine.
Allie, is the air conditioning on, Allie?
Yeah, why?
My window's open. Give me like 2 seconds. Guys, I can picture money running out the window.
Okay.
It's always on. This is our house. AC, I don't care how high the electricity bill is. I'm not baking.
True. We always have our own too.
Yeah.
I'd rather be cold in my house with like layers on than be hot in my own house.
According to Google, your weather is 19 Celsius or 67 Fahrenheit.
So 75, 76, so it's still warmer. 80 is too much, though. It's too hot.
So over here is 78.
Yeah, I would believe then the AC wouldn't be on that much if it was.
Well, it was getting,
Go. It's on
so
eco.
I thought you would have turned it off.
Yeah.
It's 62
Anyway.
by me.
Okay. So Leandro
What were you
looks.
gonna say, Allie?
Nothing.
I wasn't Allie gonna say that, no, but how much you told us about
yeah.
Leandro.
I think it was very little. You know, I didn't remember we flipped off my family sigil, but I don't think you guys knew it was the family sigil. Remember that one time?
Yeah.
Very little.
We probably
We as
figure
the
your
players knew, but
Yeah.
I
it was
think
the
Esther
player.
figures that it's bad because if you never mention your siblings,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
know, it's gotta be bad.
I'm pretty sure Yuki flipped it off too. Or something.
We all
Okay.
did. All three of us did
Yeah.
simultaneously.
I'm gonna be honest here. You always describe Esther like a little bit naive, a little bit,
Clueless.
I feel
clueless.
like she's been getting better though in the last year or two.
Yeah, she probably knows enough that he's not on good terms with him.
I
but
also
only
think
because-
she
Hold
writes
on.
letters to her family all the time.
Only
Maybe her mom
because,
suggested it.
I would argue it's really obvious. Even Esther picked up on it. But I agree with Meduso. You wouldn't be as sus as someone like Yuki, who's read fucking Yudi's diaries.
I think Esther knows the details, but Esther knows enough about child abuse or not just child abuse, just enough about family dynamics because she came from a good one. That like, if you never talk about your family, I feel like at this point she assumes that they're dead or you're on bad terms with them.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
she also knows that transphobia is a thing. So it's
That's true.
kinda
I feel like
with the
Esther
trans
would
friends-
understand that.
It's like with my trans friends in real life. I'm not trans. Like if they don't mention their family, or if they honestly, I'm at the point where if I know if someone's trans, I just assume they have a bad relationship with their family because people are not good about that. So for the most part, so
That's true.
All right, now that we argued the particular.
Okay, so while we're talking about that, so Leandro looks at you while he's sitting, and he says, "So hey, it's my understanding that you went to visit the funerary house today."
oh yes, Estes says, I'm very interested in the in your local religion, and that's the truth.
It is.
I don't know if Yudi had informed you I'm a paladin, and religion's a special interest of mine.
No, I didn't know that. Yuri doesn't really inform me of anything at all, but
Oh, Estes says.
You can just side eyes Esta continuing to eat.
Beatrice says, "Yeah, it's a really interesting topic here. Esta can talk a lot of of any religion on the continent. She's very proficient on it." Oh, Leandro says, "That's interesting. That's interesting. So you went only to talk about religion on the funerary house? Why didn't you go to the temples?"
Well, we plan on doing the temple another day. I heard it was a bit more of a trip. And also, I wanted to pay my respects to the dead. I feel like Esta's like... I know Esta's lying, but like...
The truth as much as she can get away with.
I feel like Esta's the type of person who, like, if she goes to a graveyard, she'll start praying over random strangers' graves. So I feel like that's not out of...
I would say that too, because even in the past, like, when people have been
it's like
buried
Yuki with the
and
raft.
stuff... Oh, no, but this has happened where Esta has prayed, like, over buried people. She
or
has done
argued
that.
with you about, like, keeping the fucking skull, which she's still mad about, by the
Okay,
way.
so
Yeah. That's why she
I just
moved
want
away
to throw
from
it
me.
out there. She's still pissed off about you for that.
okay, Esta, I'm gonna need you to roll a
Perception.
No, perception. Sorry, what is performance, insight, intimidation, deception? Check.
Yeah, that's what I said. Deception. Oh my god!
Wait, in Esta's defense, she's telling like 80% of the truth. I think that helps. It's
It's like a lie, a really good lie.
She actually believes on what she's saying. So yeah. He's like, okay, a little bit convinced about you.
Posting on the fact that she's a paladin, realistically.
So he says, well, that's interesting. So, okay. I see that. So, did you see anything interesting? Did you learn anything interesting while on the funerary house? Beatrice is trying to deflect, like, are we really gonna talk about a funerary house while we are eating?
That's a good point, Esther says.
Well, you're right, he says. Okay, he continues eating for a little bit and then says, well, I'm gonna be honest with you, Yuki and Esta. I think you two look like really capable people.
Thank you.
I mean, I did.
If
mind.
Taking the compliment.
If you have managed to keep my sibling alive all this time, you must be really, really good at your jobs.
Well, joke's on him. Yudi's the one who always heals these assholes.
I feel like actually Esther was gonna say something like that.
Sorry, I should really shut up. I'm not in this scene. But fuck you.
Yuri says,
I'm the one keeping these bitches alive.
Actually, as well. His magic's actually gotten a lot better. Honestly, Yudi's kind of better at healing magic than me, to be frank. So.
I don't need heals. Like a half damage, I'll be fine.
And Esther says, but of course, Yuki doesn't need the healing. You're proficient at dodging. I
think I've healed Yuki once this entire campaign.
Healing blood of yours is pretty.
Like,
I'm serious. I never healed Yuki.
At least like once.
Healer.
At
I've done it
least
once.
Once per like campaign, like once.
Thinks you are truly wasting your true calling as like an acrobat in Cirque du Soleil. Like she thinks you will make a killing if you like did the circus or whatever.
So,
I can like.
He says, well, that he hits the table a little bit like, That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that kind of confidence, that kind of bravado. You know that the Costa family can always use people like you. Proven adventurers like you could make up to 1,000 gold pieces each month working for us. That's not even counting insurance and bonus. And Beatrice is like facepalming, like, remember what Dad says, he doesn't like to talk business in the table. And he's like, well, Dad is not here right now, okay?
Can
Yuki chime in?
Yeah.
That just sounds like, well, those sound like fantastic work benefits. You know, I know a lot of, I know a lot of other companies that, what's it called? Mercenaries, I suppose, normally don't give good health benefits. But I will have to mention that my goal is to be a lifelong guardian.
Yuki chimes in and goes, yeah, let's not talk about business in a dinner setting. It's not the most polite thing to do.
She's inwardly laughing because she knows she doesn't know you plan on robbing the place, but she knows for a damn fact you don't care about politeness at this point.
Well,
She just kind of looks at you like, are you kidding me?
Well, Yuki knows, like, she not sociable, but she knows how to talk to people, and she does know how to act formally. She just doesn't. That's the thing.
You're like Toph from fucking ATLA, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you don't know table manners, but I'm just saying you don't normally do them.
So
No.
he says, well, I understand, but come on, I just want you guys to think about it. I'd be willing to pay 5,000 up front. You know.
No, I'm okay.
work.
I'm not
into
interested.
that. She has no intention of doing it, but she's like, damn, that's a lot of cash.
It's a lot, man.
Yuki goes, no, I'm okay. I'm not interested in your money.
You guys are under contract. See, this is why Yudi's not here. Yudi would have been like, we're under contract. Like,
That's just like, we will consider it politely. You know, people say maybe to a party invite that they actually mean no to.
No, Yuki just straight up says, no, I'm sorry, I'm not interested with your
That just
money.
says she will consider it because not that she's actually going to, but she's thinking, but 5,000 gold though. I can send all that back to my family. My mother retires like a queen.
Well, that's okay, but well, just keep it in the back of your mind, okay?
Yeah.
That
Okay.
amount of money can go a long way.
That is true.
Oh god, Yuri is probably so thankful that he would have escalated this situation badly.
Yep.
God, he's not here.
All right. Beatrice finished eating dinner and say, well, I think we are done. Enjoy your dinner, Leandro. And he's like, come on, let's take a walk. Everyone, let's go.
Okay.
Yuki taps her tummy and goes, how am I gonna get up?
She
She gets up anyway.
All the food you ingested. I feel like Yuki probably. I mean, you play her. I wouldn't be surprised if Yuki had food insecurity issues. Because I'm not saying she can straight up have an eating disorder, but people who grow up with food insecurity normally have some sort of issue with food.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is also she probably burns a lot of calories. So anyway, whatever.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, that's stealth, you know.
Well, when you work out a lot, like you hear about all these famous athletes and shit, they eat a lot of food, obviously, because they're working out a lot.
It's true. I could
I know
never.
for a fact Esta eats like a horse.
All right.
Anyway.
So let's continue, shall we? So after you go to a walk with Beatrice, that apologize for Leandro upfrontness, directness, basically. Like he explains to you that the guy is probably just fishing to get information out of you.
Thank God for that D20. We're safe for now, everyone. For now.
I have +8 deception and I never use it.
You maybe should start using it this hard.
Because you never talk with people. That's the reason you don't use it.
I don't talk.
I
You just
feel like
crack your
talks
knuckles
with
in the
you and it's
background.
like, that was a complete fluke. We both know I'm terrible at lying. You need to help me out.
All right.
He goes, oh, right.
So after walking a bit, you just go to bed. All right. So yeah, that's basically it. You go to bed before Yuri comes back. And Yuri also comes back and doesn't have a chance to talk with you, I figured, until the next morning. So let's go to the next morning, shall we?
Yep.
So it's early morning before breakfast, and you are catching up about the events of yesterday, you're talking about your dinner, and they are talking. I don't know. What are you talking about?
I'm telling them how I have to definitely write a song.
And you're complaining about it, I'm sure.
I'm bitching about it.
Oh.
Shit. Kathy actually gave me a good idea when we were driving back from work in the car. So Yudi's saying, okay, actually got an idea for her song. 1, I cast bardic inspiration on myself just because I know this is going to be one of the harder ones I've had to write because I don't like her. And 2, I'm going to write it like whatever D&D's version of Star Spangled Banner is, where it comes off as a really patriotic song, but it's really tongue-in-cheek because if you know the real original lyrics of Star Spangled Banner, it's supposed to be sarcastic, but you know how like everyone misinterprets the movie Fight Club, where it's like, oh, Fight Club is so cool, ha ha, hypermasculinity. It's supposed to be a criticism of hypermasculinity.
No, it's specifically toxic masculinity, yeah.
But like literally nobody only like 5% of people understand that. That's how Yudi's gonna write this song for Lady Lynn. The lyrics are gonna only be sarcastic, but only if you're smart enough to understand it. Because I feel like Yudi's pride is, at first he thought of writing it a shitty song, and then he thought, no, I'm too proud of my music ability, so I'm actually gonna write a good song.
It's kind of like how you make a killer beat and people don't realize that certain songs, because the beat is so catchy and upbeat, that the lyrics are actually quite sad. I don't know if you know the song by Outkast, Hey Ya, but that song is sad. That's about like a doomed relationship. But nobody knows it because he mumbles it
like,
and it's super upbeat. But it's so upbeat and fun, and literally no one fucking knows that.
Exactly! So. That's Yudi's evil plan. Will Lady Lynn know the difference? Of course she will, but also fuck her for forcing him to do this, but whatever. But most of the...
If you make it popular enough, it's not gonna matter as well.
Not gonna matter.
True.
Exactly.
People are still gonna engage with your content.
Exactly. So it's also
so she can't get mad at him.
She's like, I really need to hire a band. I kind of want like it to like sound very brassy, like like what's it called when you slam those two metal things together? Cymbals.
Cymbal.
Yeah. Obviously there's gonna be a lyre in it, but Yudi kind of wants there to be some like brass bandies. Really, I think really American patriotic, old timey 1800s.
I like it.
It's a Star Spangled Banner, very similar to literally exactly like that. So.
All right.
Poem where someone was criticizing the United States military, like, oh, so can you see we're doing great in this battle? They were getting eviscerated. That's the joke. So.
Wow, the things you don't learn in school.
Yep.
Yeah.
You learn it on the internet, just like
It's true.
I was commiserating about it with me in the car, and I was like, why don't you just write it really tongue-in-cheek, and everyone just misses the point. Like, because I was like mentioned Fight Club, and Allie's like, that's the best idea I've ever heard.
Yeah, and hardly anyone will get it, but Lady Lynn will know it, but there's nothing that she can fucking do about it.
It's gonna sell up the shelves, though, so as long as it sells, she can't complain.
I'm gonna cast bardic inspiration on myself like twice, just in case. Anyway,
that's a good idea.
That's what Yudi's doing in the next free moment. I don't know how Medusa would write that in, but whatever, it doesn't matter.
So, okay, you're talking about it when you hear a noise.
Uh-oh.
Did someone run interference? Make sure no one's around.
You have the necklace.
No, it's just like, look, keep your eyes peeled for anyone around you.
I roll perception because I am paranoid-y. Sorry, Sinvina. Oh, no, I see nothing, just as usual.
Yuki, can you roll perception?
I think it's like a solid 12 at best.
+0, but sure.
I rolled a 13 after my jack of all trades. Yeah, you too. Good enough.
Alright, S answers it.
I mean, you managed to see around you like you normally see.
Here.
No one here. No, normal. So, you pick
roll
up.
Arcana.
You can roll Arcana if you want. I don't know why, but go ahead.
It is a... Oh, it doesn't even fucking matter. Okay, never mind. Just for precaution.
You roll Arcana. You can get the general feeling that Yuri is magical.
I feel like we're sitting...
must know at least one spell.
I feel like we're sitting on the bench, and then Yuki just looks over and goes, "Oh."
I can sense the magic coming from Yuri.
Yuri's like, thanks. Esta answers the damn thing.
So you hear from the other side, coming Sinvina. Team 2, this is Team 1. Do you copy?
Copy. Esta says quietly.
Paste.
So Sinvina say. So anything to report from last night?
Yes.
After
We think we figured, well, this is jumping the gun, but our thoughts are we noticed the monster responds to sound. And we also noticed, so I guess Yudi Pinwheel Noises briefly explains how we fought that con guy in the Smiling Night arc. How we think the shards might be connected to some form of higher dark power that might be trying to manipulate people.
Esther mentions the One Ring too. She's like, I think we might be dealing with a seriously rare and incredibly dangerous and powerful magical artifact.
Better safe than sorry. Also,
but the thing is, it did go missing in not too far away from here. So
also, bad news bears. So Yudi explains how he thinks, and this is a long shot, but if he were a villain, this is how he would do it. There's a that he's supposed to make for Lady Lynn. He's worried that this might be like, I don't know, an assassination attempt against her or some sort of political thing, like sleep. The concept of
planning a terrorist event.
Do you think he's convinced they're planning a terrorist attack against someone? Maybe Lady Lynn, maybe not. Who knows?
Okay.
It's not good.
Simina says, okay, yeah, that is very important information. I will try to contact HQ to get your full report from that mission to see if we can dig something else.
Exactly.
And I also noticed the sound response. About your theory, well, it makes sense. Though Lady Lynn is not scheduled to come here, as far as I know. You probably will get more information of that on your end.
That's just what I would do if I were a bad guy. Think like the enemy.
Well,
Yuki looks over and goes, noted.
Noted.
She goes, I don't think we need to worry about that on this team.
Speak for yourself. I'm scared of Yuki.
So Simina says, well, last night we went out to investigate further. We broke into a small clinic on the South District. There were a couple of comatose patients with similar symptoms there. I can confirm now that the people being affected by this, I'm gonna call it a crystal parasite? I don't know what else to call it, to be honest.
It's good for now, Esther says. I mean, it basically acts like that, right?
Yeah. Seems to be embodied in their brains too. I did some gentle probe as far as I dare, and honestly, I'm afraid it's probably, if I try to extract it, it's gonna kill the host. Yeah. But I didn't want to try it in any case, since it could have triggered the transformation. We were in the middle of a clinic that we weren't supposed to be, so that would have been a bad idea.
Yeah, last time was kind of a disaster. You're right.
Just a little bit.
We got very lucky.
But
this isn't good, he says. You have no idea how many people were implanted by this, or this could have been in the works for months. That's not good.
Yep.
For an operation to go on, and just the amount
undetected.
of undetected and the amount of high-skilled magicians that would require to do this type of enchantment and everything. Yeah, no, I'm starting to think that this is a more serious.
Yeah, it's not like they poisoned a well. It's like brains.
It's too well planned.
Crystal in someone's brain is a little too. Yeah.
Well, it had to be more directed, isn't it? Since it's targeting people from the South District.
This has to be professional too. Any sloppy, criminal would have gotten caught.
Well,
you can't just put something in someone's brain without fucking stuff up without their know-how, unless...
It's also canon and magic. Rare.
Unless you already know a little bit about medicine, because, the human body, you put something in it, it's not always... Well, I say human, you know what I mean, I'm a half-elf.
It's worth noting, me as the player, that magic is canonically, according to Medusa, very rare in this universe, and people who have formal magical
medicine.
Training.
How would you put it in someone's brain without them knowing until you need them to?
Honestly, not that we can point at any suspects, but I think this is more than one person. This has to be a group of organized crime. It would have to be anyone who's got a knowledge of medicine and magic.
Exactly.
And magic, potentially magic.
It's kind of like how Jack the Ripper was most certainly... Don't they say they think he was a surgeon because he took things out way too precisely or something?
Probably.
We don't know who it is, but it narrows down who it could be. So.
Okay. She says, well, it doesn't have any case to be guessing right now. This kind of object doesn't really seems to be respecting any any normal behavior, I will think of either a natural or magical object. As I say, it's probably from another plane altogether, or at least behaving like something like that. In any case, it doesn't change the fact that we need to find the transmission vector. That is our next step. Now that we know what to look for.
Does Yuri know what a transmission vector is? Source.
Yeah, that's the source. Where
like
are
a signal
people?
tower, like a radio tower.
What happened? Sorry.
Almost like a magic radio tower or something like that.
No, just a transmission vector is the cause, the common cause that is making all these people infected by this crystal.
Oh, I thought you meant like transmission as in like radio waves or what?
No.
Who's popping them? Not like transmission as in like disease control. Got it.
Yeah. So we need to try to figure out what is the common cause of this. The problem is that I don't have access to a lot of different reports to try to figure out what they have in common. So I'm gonna need access to files and reports of people that have died of this parasite or something similar to it. Okay, Yuri. So, what will it be? There is not something like knowledge or anything like that. Probably this is something you just know of living here back in the day, isn't it? You know that probably this kind of information is, all this stuff like people that are born and this people that die.
Like records.
Yeah, all those records are guarded on the census archive on the government palace.
That's what Yuri relays to Sambina.
Well, Sambina says, in that case, we are gonna need you to get the information out of there somehow.
Cool. Yay.
That probably is gonna be harder, but please let me know when you think on a way of getting that information out.
Or we'll keep you posted.
Right.
I think Yuri's talking a lot for someone who's talking around Samina, but I guess it's all business. That's fine.
I say, okay, team 2 out.
Fuck. Yuri says. Fuck.
And he just goes, it's getting more difficult.
Sneaky mission. What could go wrong? Us breaking into the palace. I think the best thing we want to do, we can put breaking into the side because there's no doubt the security is gonna be good. Get a formal invite. Somehow.
After goes, well, how's your schmoozing skills, Yuri?
Hello?
Hold on.
Hello, Master Yuri. Excuse me, please. Your father desires your presence on his office.
Goody, thank you. What was her name? He says.
I don't know. Let's call her Carla.
I don't have a name. I never had a name. No, I'm kidding. Thank you, Carla. I appreciate you.
No.
Right. And yeah. Do you go to the office?
Yuri turns to Esther and you can go, fuck me.
Esther looks at Beauty with pity because knowing he's having the
He's gonna shake them down. Hey, so what do I need to get for a palace invite? Fuck that. I think they're gonna ask for trees. Okay, let's go.
Alright. So you go towards the office. Tan tan tara tan tan. He was trying to imitate the office theme song.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually don't even know how it goes.
I remember how it goes, but I just forgot.
No, I'm kidding.
There is a very funny sketch by a musician called Daniel Crusher. He goes like, he was writing a song for a competition or something, and he was writing this great piano ballad, like very beautiful, very tranquil. And then, he hits like he wrote the song, he was, rehearsing it before the competition, but suddenly it dawned on him, like, wait a second, and he speeded up the song a little bit, and he was like, shit, this is the office song! Up!
Oh man, what a waste of his time. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you write something and you're like, wait, there's one line of poetry is actually from a famous poem I forgot about.
There's programs now to help. It's kind of like they have websites to make sure you didn't accidentally plagiarize something when you write, like, I don't know, a high school Great Gatsby essay or something.
Yeah.
Although apparently that's impossible. Apparently people have written about the Geek Gatsby as much as they could. I think I read an article about that years ago. But anyway, you know what I meant. They do have programs like that now, but back in the day it would have been a lot harder, I think. There's no like algorithm or whatever.
Yeah, my English teacher this semester made us input like our sources into a website and it show how much like we copied.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like
a little bit amount is fine because you're quoting something to support your own thesis, but yeah.
Well, you need to put the quote, you know, like to the proper citation.
They're
and
not
everything
perfect,
else.
but if you're using too many quotes, it's probably because you didn't make enough of your own idea.
Yeah.
Now,
True.
a post years ago, I think this was an actual study. It's impossible to write an original thing on The Great Gatsby, at least on a high school level. It's like, you know, it's one of the core curriculum things in America. Actually, it's
like I know certain districts do or don't assign certain books, but everyone assigns The Great Gatsby no matter where you are in the country. Pretty much.
I have never read The Great Gatsby. I'm sure I can write a completely original report, and the report is gonna be called The Great Gatsby will be more fun if they were Mexicans.
You're right. You're right. No one's ever. You're right. No. Yeah, you're absolutely like bullshit. And then I'm like, nope. You've convinced me.
No, I gotta read the fucking Great Gatsby just to write that bullshit.
I feel like I know that you only vaguely know what The Great Gatsby, but you said that what's that one author? Oh my god, he wrote like 100 Years of Solitude.
Gabriel Garcia Marquez is the equivalent down here in Mexico. Every fucking literature teacher down here makes you read Garcia Marquez.
Yep. So yeah, Great Gatsby is like that book.
It's like I don't even hate that guy. The problem is the forced reading.
That's the problem. Yeah, that's the thing about the way literature is taught, standardized in a lot of these and most countries, is that they all assign really good books, and depending on your teacher or just the idea of you not having a choice, you can't choose from like a list of pre-approved books or anything by yourself. It just kills any love for it. Like, I like Pride and Prejudice, but I like Pride and Prejudice because it's my mother's favorite movie, and I would watch it with her, and I understood. I already knew it was a fun story beforehand. If that was my first introduction was reading Pride and Prejudice in high school, I might have hated it just because I would have associated it with homework in school.
Man.
You can talk shit about movie adaptations for books, but because I watched the 2005 movie, which is a pretty fun movie, you know.
But plus an authority figure's giving it to you, and like as a kid,
you have to read this many pages by this time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
What I'm getting out of this
ends up happening. Okay,
what I'm getting out of this is that reading Pride and Prejudice is basically, you know, the best of times and the worst of times.
Yeah, I actually
like
enjoyed Prejudice, but because I was already an Austen fan via exposure.
I'd argue
reading Shakespeare versus actually watching a very good production of a Shakespeare play.
I'd argue Pride and Prejudice is best enjoyed either on a play or on the TV. It's like Shakespeare was always people like, Shakespeare's so good and we read it, blah, blah, blah. No, it's like, and it was always meant to be enjoyed in person on a stage, so reading it's kind of ridiculous.
I was that person who actually enjoyed reading Shakespeare in class. I actually read some Pride and Prejudice.
I'm a fucking idiot.
His poetry was pretty
I'm a fucking idiot.
And that's why you need a
I was completely wrong. I thought that it was the best of time, it was the worst of time, it was a quote from Bright. No, it's Tale of Two Cities. I'm fucking stupid.
Well, English is your second language, Meduso. It's not like they taught this shit in school in
Mexico.
No,
but I was trying, when you say Pride of Prejudice, I was trying to make a joke saying, you know, reading Pride and Prejudice is the best of time, is the worst of times.
No,
but it doesn't fit because it's a tale of two cities, yeah.
Yeah,
I think it does kind of fit because it's also a book that's assigned in a lot of English-speaking, at least in America, in a lot of English-speaking countries. So you laugh, but we read Pride and Prejudice and that book. I think I read it in the same year of high school, actually.
It is Dickens. I googled it. It's okay.
A good joke.
I had to read that book for high school, so it depends.
I actually read Hamlet like 2 times.
I actually have no idea what. Okay, so I have no idea what Othello was about, even though it's a very famous Shakespeare play, because that wasn't on my reading curriculum in high school. Some high school classes.
It's a shame. It's a good one, apparently.
It depends. I've never read it.
I actually read Othello in college.
You know what?
Or
I'm gonna
Or
watch
fine.
the movie Prejudice and Zombies. I think that's better.
You're not gonna watch the 2005 movie, the one with Colin.
That's the
Firth,
one
also
that
known as the
everyone
best
said
one?
that everyone says is the best one.
No.
Exactly.
No, I want to watch
No,
Pride and
yeah.
Prejudice and
Colin Firth is
Zombies.
yummy. He's actually hot.
It's a
Firth
real
is
movie.
amazing in
Look,
that film.
look. I'll put it on chat. You can see it.
What was the book first? Oh my god, they did make a movie out of it.
For me though, about Shakespeare, I learned like 8th grade. They're like, okay, we went over it because, like, you know, every week you'd have like a different assigned author, like Jack Frost. I don't know if that's his name. I don't remember. Oh, Robert Frost.
Robert
right?
Frost. Okay,
Yeah,
I was
there.
about to ask, you're so close. God, you're so close. You're so
I
fucking
know. And it was like we did Shakespeare. It's like, okay, I learn more in high school. In 9th grade, we did a little bit, but then I did homeschool, so I never learned Shakespeare because I was in a normal high school environment.
I'm gonna tell you something that every English teacher's gonna scream at me at.
Hmm.
Watch modern adaptations of Shakespeare so you can build a love of the story first before you even try reading the poetry. Because I know you're not a huge fan of poetry like I am. Like watch I don't know, the fucking Leonardo. Like I've never.
Oh,
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I like that movie. I like
Talk
that
shit about
movie.
it, but I actually think it's a really good way to modernize and make Romeo and Juliet like cool. I
No.
disagree with the common thing. I think it's a good because I actually think it embodies the spirit of it really well.
I think we should instead, as a collective in all high schools, watch Romeo and Juliet. That's just my personal
I'm
opinion.
canceled. Romeo and Juliet.
No, you know what?
No, it's not a good adaptation. I didn't see it.
I think there is two
was
ways to
funny.
introduce Shakespeare to a new audience nowadays. You either make it an anime or you make it a K-drama.
Really well as a K-drama, actually. I kind
Honestly?
of vote for the K-drama.
Yeah.
I'd watch it.
Apparently, there's actually a recent adaptation that everyone's raving about of Pride
We're
and
going totally
Prejudice.
off the rails, but whatever. Who cares?
What we're talking about, whatever. It's our
This is our D&D campaign. Whatever.
There's everyone, even literature nerds who read the book numerous times, they are raving about Fire Island, which is a modern adaptation set in New York of Pride and Prejudice, and they said it actually totally captures the spirit of the OG book. So you know what? Fuck that, Emerald. I know you're someone who doesn't like reading classical literature. If you ever have any passing interest in Pride and Prejudice, watch Fire Island because apparently.
Technically, if you think about it, there's always been modern adaptations of classic novels. For instance, Amanda Bynes was in that film.
I was literally about to say that.
You
It
know-
was an adaptation of Shakespeare's play. I think it's Tammy. Was it Tammy of the Shrew? Or no?
No, I'm pretty sure it's Twelfth Night.
It is Twelfth Night.
Twelfth
Tammy
Night.
of the Shrew was also.
I actually like Twelfth Night. I read
Was
that.
also. I think there was like an early thousands pop girly movie that was also iteration of slightly.
I'm Clueless was mostly based off of Taming of the Shrew, wasn't it?
Yeah, maybe some. No.
The 90s was pretty famous for Shakespeare modern adaptation, but the thing is, they did really well in
Loose
the early 2000s.
Shakespeare.
I would try, but the general idea of just reading is very no.
Yeah, I read fanfiction
10
now
Things
because
I
it's
Hate
like,
About You is also based off Taming of the Shrew, isn't it?
it's like 5,000. It's like fanfiction's like what 5,000 words, 10,000 words. A book is like at least 100,000 words. It's a lot.
Like,
So, maybe more.
honestly,
It's a
I
lot.
started-
Movie.
the only
Watch the movie.
book I've ever read in the past 10 years, like on my own.
Besides,
besides
college.
Yeah, I barely even read that. I listened to an audiobook on YouTube. No,
That's what I recommend the TV shows and movies that are actually really good, faithful, modern adaptations. You know?
well,
So-
I
Emerald
actually,
speak.
for college, I actually watched a priest read a book, which is actually kind of great. You know,
Okay.
it was cool. But I was like, wow, okay, yeah, audiobooks is the only way I've never read a book for a class, and I never.
Audiobooks are fun. I
I like them.
The only book I've actually sat down and read is a manga, and that's Chainsaw Man in the past 10 years of my life that I have sat down and chosen to read. I am being 100% serious. I'm like,
You know what I think
that
you
is
would
the
love?
only book.
What book?
But
I think
missed it.
you should try fiction podcasts.
I missed
Try
it. What
one.
book? What
It
book
was,
was it? Called?
Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man, the manga.
It's fucking
Yeah.
hilarious. It's very
Oh, you
rally.
posted about it. Yeah.
Yeah. If you like listen to stuff better, maybe you can kind of get into fiction podcasts because there are professional writers who write fiction podcasts specifically for
That's
the podcast
true.
form that you would like.
I should look into that. That seems
Give
fun.
it a shot. I have,
'Cause I have been
read
listening to
several books.
podcasts more
Yeah,
recently.
it gives me something to do at work.
Okay,
Guys, we
going
need
back
something
to D&D.
procrastinate with.
Sorry.
No worries.
I love classical literature. I have an English degree, everyone.
We'll talk
I
about
really
this.
love literature.
We'll think.
Let's be honest, we just used the D&D sessions as a fucking podcast.
As a hangout.
It's kind of great at the same time.
I know, it's amazing. All right, let's
Two birds
continue,
with
shall
one
we?
stone. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry for interrupting
you're
the talk.
You're
All
fine.
right, so yeah, you are on your dad's office.
Yay.
Oh no.
Yay!
Oh, look at him. He's got green eyes. I don't think any of us inherited that.
Oh, so bright.
Leandro inherited that. So,
Oh.
Of course you did.
Yuri didn't never notice you get injured green eyes. No, I'm kidding.
so Joaquin is, talking with someone on a stone of far speech, barely even noticing you. He's like, yeah. I want you to send the shipment to the north. What delay do you have is gonna be? No. Make it 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. Yeah. Pay. I want you to send that receipt back. And he's just talking very boring accountant stuff, basically.
Yuri's falling asleep. No kidding. Yuri's tense.
So, after a few minutes, he finished talking and looks at you and points to a set chair.
Ugh. Which chair did he point to? Left or right?
I figured this one.
Yeah, no, Yuri sits in this one.
Yes.
Oh my god, you're terrible.
He continues reading some documents while signing, and he says, "Good morning, Yuri. Can you
Morning.
explain to me what there is a pending payment for a full funeral with all honors and a burial in the name of a dog worker?"
Yep. I can definitely explain that. He's like, shit. Except, no, I can't.
Really?
Charity.
You could blame it on me.
No, charity.
Charity?
Yep, PR, yep. Something PR.
So, okay, explain to me how this burial serves as charity something PR.
Community outreach. Jeez, I didn't think this through.
You're terrible.
I think you didn't. It doesn't really matter. You can't bullshit there. I mean, this man helped technically raise them, so there's no.
He checks the document. Community outreach for a person with no family, no friends, and whose death was reported by a roommate.
Exactly. We're helping the poorest and most disenfranchised of the city, the lonely souls. Working the beat, you know how it is.
This is that. Oh my
I think we knew they were fucked. There's nothing they could do about it. They're like, what are you gonna do? I don't care.
I'm just doing a better job lying than you are. For fuck's sake, put it in your way.
Yuri's not trying, and I don't think it matters because I think their dad's gonna see it. That's my. I guess I could, but we just don't have any roll deception. There's really no point.
So he's like, what? Do you understand that if you want something for charity, you could have. He pulls a bunch of papers down from his desk. Sign these documents and run them to Beatrice, and it will have been done.
Honestly, no, I don't know the process, and that's the truth.
Definitely the
So
truth.
why didn't you ask the process?
You didn't say you did it impulsively.
Impulsive. That's definitely true. Yuri's like thinking we should have broken into the other place. Fuck this.
He starts, francing his temple. You know that gesture when they put their hands in the middle of his nose. It's like,
yeah.
What exactly are you trying to do here? Are you trying to stir up the workers, or are you again trying to form a union?
No, actually, not this time. I did form a union in someone else's company. I actually forgot the guy's name, but no, not this time.
So
Although, now that you mention it, that is a fantastic idea. I actually have some good ideas on that front. It would really help, everyone else except us.
he raises his head like, stop. Okay, why did you do this?
Can't tell you that.
He probably thinks that he did it to piss him off.
Yeah, that's definitely... and that's what Yuri is leaning into.
Yuri, we have a way of doing this here. We don't need you rocking the boat right now. Okay.
Yuri's thinking there's gonna be a zombie army in 4 days. I am not worried about whatever the fuck you're worried about, but okay.
Their priorities are very different.
Our priorities are very different.
Okay. You came here in order to play your part during the campaign in exchange of me paying your student loans.
Yep.
Please, we have enough issues right now. So stop doing whatever you are doing. Issues.
That's actually piqued Yudi's interest. Really? I thought you guys were doing pretty good. I mean, we're not in a middle class town anymore.
No, we are not on middle class right now anymore, but we are still new money in a city ruled by all money, all
buddy,
blood.
that's true. That is very true.
Our position is very tenuous, and we need to be on the council to keep it.
So we're not invited to the palace yet. And Yudi's actually doesn't fishing a little bit. But he said it's
He sits back and says, well, Lord Moreira is organizing a dance tonight on the government palace, in fact.
Okay.
Everyone whose name means anything on Port Azul will be there, including your mother and I. And every other candidate on the council. So
Yudi's thinking to himself, ding, 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 ding.
They, of course, are counting on me and the other candidates to grovel for their favors and, and ask for the nobles and all money of the city to support our candidacy. It's all a show to them, and he raises his hand like dismissively.
Fundraising ball, yeah, I get you.
So, I need you there in order to boost our presence.
Okay. Wait, you need us at the... Wait, you need me at the ball?
Yeah, you and your companions are the talk of the city, after all. And
That's
they
true.
surely will be delighted to meet their winner of the Grand Festival.
We will make sure to dress appropriately, and by we, I mean one of the maids will force Yuki into something.
I know, you will.
No, Yuki.
No.
You did not bring formal clothes. Yeah, not Yuki, I meant Esta.
Oh.
I feel like Esther sometimes wears suits, but sometimes she wears dresses too.
I'll tell you right now, Esta's gonna wear like a snazzy pantsuit. Don't bother putting her in a dress.
Hola, Jamil, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás?
Bienvenido.
Bienvenido.
Sometimes, actually.
I know, but we want you to look like an intimidating bodyguard wearing Ray-Bans or something.
I think Esther will wear whatever the fuck will make Yudi's life.
Okay, retcon that.
Ok, hola Jamil,
Yuki's
¿cómo estás?
very
Buenas noches.
fashion-minded.
Give me 1 second. ¿No te
Yudi's
sientes
like, wait,
bien?
we're invited to
Please shut up.
Give me 1 second, please. ¿No te sientes bien? Espero te sientas mejor pronto. ¿Qué tienes? ¿Estás enfermo o qué pasó? No te preocupes. Y sí, eres bienvenido a quedarte un rato antes de dormir y espero te sientas mejor pronto. No te preocupes. Jamil is not feeling very well.
Oh no, you
no.
don't think it's COVID too?
No,
Well,
he
why
just said that he doesn't feeling all that well, but see what
Oh,
is
I'm
up.
sorry.
Probably feel better.
We hope that this distracts you from your illness.
So let's continue. So he says, well, unfortunately, due to your sudden last-minute arrival, we didn't manage to secure an invitation for you. But we know that you are resourceful and surely will find a way to get invited to the party. I leave that to you. So yeah.
Is Lady Lynn gonna be there?
No, of course not. Lady Lynn is not here.
Alright, got it.
No, she's not gonna be. Yeah, Medusa said it earlier.
Oh, I forgot, no.
Okay. Once you have secured an invitation, talk with your mother so she can arrange a visit to the seamstress that get you and your companions a proper attire for the night.
Got you. So we're trying to get a formal invitation.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, okay, I'm asking the DM. Got you. Not sneaking in. Got it.
Okay. Any question? If not...
Question. It's kind of a joke question. So, does Yuki, instead of sneaking in, Yuki steals a formal invite?
We need a formal invite.
No, we need an
No, I'm
invited.
kidding.
Sad Sammy, you guys are famous to talk of the town, charm, and invite out of someone.
No, I know. It's funny.
He needs us to represent his interests, whatever.
You think what's his
Judy's
name?
very
Your
loose on that.
ex-boyfriend has an invite? You think?
No, I don't think so.
So...
Everyone from the council is going to be there. He wants us to represent them.
Okay, so... okay. He says, okay, you are dismissed.
Got it.
You could ask
He's
him
like,
for suggestions, or I guess not.
oh, wait, any suggestions how to secure an invite? Who should I schmooze? The work? Who's a big Yudi fan?
I don't know, as I say, I leave that to you.
Got it, I'm on it.
Who is a big Yuri fan?
Well, literally.
But the people in the party. No, I'm kidding.
As always, you've never helped me with anything later. And leaves.
Ok.
Useless.
Solo te sientes cansado y pesado, pero con 8 horas de... Ok, bueno. Espero puedas descansar bien y tengas una bonita noche cuando llegue el momento. Mientras tanto, espero que este directo te distraiga un ratito. Alright. So, you get out and you go to have your breakfast. You're having breakfast with Beatrice once again. Beatrice says, yeah, Mom and Leandro already left, so, we have the rest of the food for us.
Yeah, yes.
Awesome.
It is drinking my coffee. And what's he eating? Maybe a yogurt parfait.
Ooh.
With like granola, berries.
All that jazz.
Strawberries.
That sounds awesome.
So we need to find, as orders are, we need to get a formal, and Yuki emphasizes the word formal and looks at Yuki, Nesta, but particularly Yuki, formal invite to the palace for the party tonight.
We can't just steal it. No, don't we need to actually invite someone?
We need to get an invite from someone who has the power to invite.
So Beatrice says, okay.
Who's a big Yuri fan who has the pen and fancy stationery?
Beatrice thinks a little bit and says, well, I can think of 2 persons. One is Lord Valenzuela, since he already invited you last night to dine on his house.
Right.
And since he's the representative of Lady Lynn, he can get as many invites as he wants.
Maybe. Continue.
Yeah, the other case could be Fernando.
Oh,
right.
fuck that. Let's go Fernando. And if Fernando doesn't work out, screw it. Fernando likes me, so. Oh, but then we'd have to deal with his sister. Oh, but I don't want to owe Lady Lynn another favor. Yeah, let's do Fernando.
My sister might have keep a close eye on us too, but
Exactly. Valencia's more. She's not as smart as Valencia, so fuck it.
All right. They say, yeah, you should probably ask Fernando. He lives right in front of us in the house that is twice as big as ours.
So basically, it's a short 30-minute walk since neighbors in these rich neighborhoods might as well be different countries.
Yep.
true.
Got it.
Well,
I got grilled about. Oh wait, no. Actually, no. Patrice says this. I got grilled about that thing I signed.
I figure you will. What did you tell Dad it was for?
I gave him the impression that I was doing it to piss him off.
Well, that is a good impression.
Which was half true.
Yeah, I believe that.
He's worried. About.
In fact, I'm still not convinced that the reason you took that mission is not for that reason specifically.
Honestly, it was a good tipping point besides you, my darling sister. I did strongly consider turning this down, but too much of an in. We are.
Alright, and she finished, and it's like, okay, remember to leave the rest for the servants.
Oh, by the way, we are going to a fitting later on, peoples.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't think we packed any formal clothes, so...
Yeah, don't worry.
That we have to get an invite to, so...
I'm sure her mother will see to that.
Oh,
Yuki chimes in and goes, I have an outfit for every occasion, always.
Well, why don't you show it to my mother and she'll have an opinion. She always does.
No, don't tell her I have one. Can I keep this one?
Oh, got it. Yeah, I don't think it's a rental. My family will spring it, because apparently we're rich now.
It's like, yeah, don't worry. I'm sure you could keep whatever you pick.
Yes!
And then some.
And then some.
All right.
Okay.
They don't need to know.
And she say, okay, so that's your plan for today. Well, I wish you
Also,
good
Dad
luck.
totally thinks I'm gonna start a union with those people, and I kind of want to do that on the way out. Just saying.
That will be more work for me, but whatever makes you happy.
It would at first.
I love their
once it's
relationship.
established, it would run itself. Okay, I'll get you in contact with my people. I feel like Yuri actually does know union people. I'll get you in contact with my people.
Like, oh yeah. Well. So she says. So yeah, what kind of union do you want to form? Like a funerary union or like?
Oh, I'm thinking a union for our entire DaCosta. Hey, let's go big. I'm kidding. But mostly for probably the lower paying people especially. That's how, so mom and dad are forced to pay them more than minimum wage, have at least some benefits, that works.
Yeah.
Make sure no one's getting screwed, like, oh, work 30 minutes after you clock out, bullshit, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Just normal shit. We'll see. And I'm sorry if I'll make more. If you need help, look, I know some of the people.
I'm gonna actually ask a question that I don't know. What is the difference on the United States between a guild and a union?
It might be the same thing, to be honest.
Our union education is nothing here due to Reagan, post-Reagan society. So you
okay,
might need to Google
according to Google, a guild is a collective bargaining organization for independent contractors. A union is a collective bargaining organization for employees. So a guild is like different, business that kind of do the same thing, I figure. Interesting. Alright. Okay.
The more you know.
We learned something today. Let's go. Alright, so you finish your breakfast and prepare to go to Fernando's house. After the long, 20 minutes walk towards the door, the guards on Fernando's house that, just a little thing I forgot to mention last time, his family name is Rocha. So they let you go in. Apparently, as the guards explained, Master Fernando told them that if Yuri ever comes visit, let them in immediately, no question asked.
Yuri's scared. Yuri's a little scared.
That's just thinking that would be.
Yuri's like, I know how to get an invite. I'll do a private concert. YOLO. There you go. Boom. Thwarted.
What was Yuki gonna say?
Yuki goes, always door open for Yuri here. Noted.
I know. I noted. Oh
You're
god.
terrible.
Yuki.
I just want you to know you're terrible.
We don't know that she's terrible. That's the joke.
Well, you kind of
The joke
suspect
is,
it.
but the joke is, Yuki was do anything either. It's a 2-in-1 joke.
Nice. It is.
It
Yuri's
is.
slightly in the know, but Esta's close.
Just to let you know, Esta probably figured you did some sort of crime to survive, just
But
based
she
on
thinks
what you
you've
told
gone
us.
straight
She
now that you're
thinks
on the
that you
guard.
only did it for survival purposes, and obviously you built the skill set, and that you joined the
Yeah.
Guardians, and that because you're getting a solid paycheck, and you're not homeless anymore. So she,
Yeah.
and you get an education. So she's thinking, oh, she doesn't need to do it to survive anymore, having no idea that you just generally love the thrill of it. Like you're like Catwoman, like you just love doing it. You don't need to.
It's not even about the money. It's about the thrill. Yeah, exactly.
It's not even about the money.
You're
And
basically
fucking
like
rich
Catwoman at this point.
Yeah.
You're
You are
also a fucking
Catwoman.
socialite, like a rich person, and steals just because.
Well, I think she's also rich because she steals like $1 million necklaces and shit.
But she's
So that-
canonically owed money in the comics, actually.
That's true.
Yeah, she's from a Cuban family. Yeah, she's rich as fuck.
Alright, so you go into the house and, you go through the garden and the house that is bigger than your parents,
Yes.
is lavishly decorated on the outside. And after another 15 minutes of walking, you get towards, you reach the stable where Fernando is. And you can see that he is baiting his horse.
Aw.
And we got like a Baywatch scene, basically, like moving in a slow-mo. He is baiting his horse, the foam of the soap falling into his body too, and he slowly takes off his shirt, revealing his tanned marble chisel body.
Yuri's checking him out.
He passed his hand slowly through his forehead to take away the sweat, and the sponge on his hand dropped shampoo into his eyes. We're still in the slow-mo. He immediately starts trying to wipe away the soap, but his hands are also full of soap, so he pours more shampoo into his eyes. And
Amazing.
he starts going side to side, trying to clean his eyes away, while his horse look at him like, by the god, you are dumb.
The sister got all the brains for sure.
Yuki has the same expression as the horse.
Yuri goes, need a little help, my friend?
That's just also checking him out.
It's not illegal.
Yuri!
It's not illegal to look.
Yuri, don't get close! That is some monster slime! That is trying to steal my eyes! Be careful!
Oh my
Don't
god,
worry,
he's
buddy.
totally based off of Dodge Pass.
Don't worry, buddy. I fight monsters on the reg. And Yuri takes out one of the handkerchiefs they always have with them. I think it's pink. Wets it in clean water and wipes Fernando's eyes.
I mean, it's like, he opens it, it's like, oh, my eyes thing is probably some kind of acid attack. Thank you, Yuri. You defeated the slime.
No problem.
You're so powerful.
Thank you. I mean, those fucking L'Oreal shampoo bottles tear free my butt. You know what I mean? Like those tear free kid things.
Yeah.
The shampoos. We've all felt the pain. I don't know about you, Meduso. It's an American thing. We've all felt that pain, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
he says, oh, thank you. Oh, hello there.
Hello.
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 We finally have a free moment, thank God.
Yeah, we do. I'm sorry, I was cleaning fast wing here.
Fast wing?
Fast wing, yeah.
We can put it in the chat, Lisa.
Yeah,
Fast win.
it's like fast,
feel
like
like-
the wind.
Yeah.
I love
I feel
this.
like that's a name I would name a Pegasus in Minecraft.
I feel like
I'm
this
here
is a
for
name
it.
I'd give a video game
Yeah.
horse. But then again, they do name some race horses with
Dumb
dumb
names.
names.
How many fucking sea breezes or chestnuts are and shit are there?
No, I think it's mostly racing horses have dumbass names.
No, if I had a famous racehorse, I'd name it Kevin. How funny would that be? Like,
Kevin the race horse.
Dumb
number
names,
2,
like,
Kevin,
Fast Wind
took
or
the lead.
Secretariat, or like, you know, they have like almost like superhero
Secretariat,
and
like
then
Bojack.
yeah, but like instead it's like Kevin, people name.
Kevin
I love
took
it.
over the race.
Apparently there's like some type of equivalent of a copyright for professional racehorses. So there can't be like another horse with like the name of a famous other racehorse. So that's why they have all these ridiculous names.
They ran out of
I
names.
think they blow through them, yeah.
Okay, then
No way
Kevin's
someone
probably
took-
taken.
No
I'll
way.
name him Bob.
I'm googling it. Is there a Kevin racehorse?
Oh, I've been looking at dresses for Yuki,
The
but I found a
minion-
dress that kind of reminds
Kevin
me
the
of.
Minion race. King Kevin race record. Kevin's time. Kevin Hefferson Stakes. Oh, that's a racing club. That's the name of the club. Yeah, there's like King Kevin. There you go. Yeah, no, it's taken. Kevin's
Okay,
right.
dude.
Ran out of name.
What color do you think would look great on Esther, guys? I'm just throwing this out there. If I'm getting
Honestly, like, I know I always think like all white
White was
suits
better.
look good, like with maybe gold accent jewelries, or make like a red statement heel or something
Yeah.
with like a red lip.
Yuki's, oh, you're talking about your character or just in general? It's a good one.
No, I
In
was thinking
general?
of looking up an outfit. I'm
Look
looking
at
for
Papa's
Ronnie in
getting
outfits as
color
we speak.
wheel.
Okay, you will have time to discuss the
We'll
races in a
choose our
bit.
outfits.
Yeah.
Give us
You're
like
a
an hour
club
to
of
decide.
3 women, Meduso. I'm sorry, but we're gonna
Yeah, I
discuss
know.
outfits.
I
Just
know.
remember, red, what colors? Red is opposite on the color wheel. That's anyway. Continue. By the way,
Alright.
blue looks great on redheads. Just saying. I mean, you red skin, the same thing. Anyway. moving
So
on.
he says, so I'm so glad to see you. What can I do for you? He says, well, still,
I'll
shampooing
be
his work.
honest. My daddy gave me a quest. Yay.
Yay!
To tell me to try to get into the palace tonight to represent our family. Yay.
Oh,
I was told you might help with that. I am willing to help a brother out, my friend. I'm not gonna, I'll you don't have to do it for free.
oh, you want to go to the dance?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
3 of us.
I would love to go to the dance too. Yeah, I can get you there with no problem. I got a full invitation for me and an entourage. But
Nice. We'll be your entourage, dude. We're gonna hype you so good.
yeah,
Holy shit. You
I
got
wasn't.
background music and I strum my little.
He says, I wasn't planning on using it. My sister says that I give the family a bad look when I'm on social gatherings. So yeah.
No way. Just pour a bucket of water over you. You look fantastic. I mean, you always look great.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Rubbish.
you. He's like, I will pour a bucket of water.
No, I'm kidding. That was a joke. Don't do that.
Oh, okay. He's like, all right. So you all want to go to the party then? I
Yep.
will take you then.
Nice.
yeah, that sounds like a ton of fun. I'm so excited.
I need to write you a little entrance noise song.
Yeah.
Just like a little one, and you're just trying to think. Can you write it a little bit like exactly like this theme song is? Not the whole song, obviously, because there's not enough time. 10-second like. I'm thinking something like this. What do you think? This is definitely a you theme song.
He hears the little
he
bit.
strums it.
And he's like, that is perfect. I love it.
Got you. That's your theme song, buddy.
He's
Be the original. I'll write it down for you.
It's gonna be so much fun. I will take you there. We will dance and we will sing. So it's a date then.
You think to yourself, oh shit. Well, technically, I did break up with Samina, but they're exes, right? Yuri and Fernando.
I think you are. I don't know if you were.
I think, weren't we?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know.
Yeah. Judy's like quickly goes through things. You know what? It's fine. Guardians. Yeah, let's all have a good time in it. Yuki and Esta, like, you know, my two best friends in the world. Let's go.
So you say that, and at that moment, 1 second. Let me search for it. Let me find.
So funny. It's a date, and you're like, oh god.
Yudi's like, yeah, I guess it is. Like, Yudi's trying to think of a way to make it where it's not a date, but honestly, it probably is. Yudi gets the feeling no matter what he says, he's gonna misinterpret it as one of it.
So
Honestly, yeah, true.
So it doesn't matter. Yudi remember dating him before. So, God, I was so shallow and so thirsty.
Is that why they broke up? Was it because he was too dumb?
He
So
was too dumb.
the moment you say that, tiny baby Bruce comes out. He's like, Bruce.
We brought
Bruce, buddy!
And Fernando says, oh, what a cutie. You're a little cutie. And Bruce grabs the sponge and throws a bunch of shampoo in Fernando's eyes. And he's like, no, the slime is attacking me again. Run away.
You're in timeout. That's just kicking a kid. That's like kicking a puppy window down.
And Bruce kicks you on the spleen.
Ow! I fell down.
And he looks very disappointed in you.
Okay, Fernando, I think my actual child doesn't want it to be a date. I'm sorry, I'm a single parent now. You have to impress my little friend. I'm sorry.
I can't impress him. I can't impress him. Oh, my eyes.
Good luck with that. And Yuri wipes off his eyes again. Don't worry about it.
I forgot we brought Bruce with us.
Fernando, no matter what happens, besides my sister, because, you know, family shit, you're definitely one of my closest friends that I've ever had here. And that, I think, is the truth. This guy was nice to Yuri one more than the other was, so...
So Bruce still
don't even
gets his tongue out before going back to his stone.
God.
I love Bruce.
No, Bruce, we don't do that to friends.
No, I'm totally... Bruce, you're lucky I'm still sneaking you into the party.
Yuki gives a silent thumbs up behind her back to Bruce.
Bruce fucking ships Samina and Yuri.
So, yeah.
This is the OTP.
No, mom and dad are fighting. They're not divorcing. It's just that they're just on a break. No, I'm kidding.
So he says, well, okay. So yeah, I'll pick you up at 10 p.m.
Okay.
Or okay. He says, okay, let me continue baiting my horse then.
God.
I'll see you then.
I will see you then.
Glamour starts playing
like,
again.
I feel like a douchebag pretending it's a date, but like low key, Yuri didn't think he could have said no to the cows come home, and he didn't think it would have made a difference.
Okay, let's work on that, because I introduced Fernando as, you know, an old flame, but I never specified what happened. So let you tell me, what do you think happened?
I think Yuri really liked Fernando. I think Yuri actually probably dated Fernando for longer than they should have because they didn't have a lot of friends in high school, or at least a lot of friends they could be out with.
Yeah.
Yuri is canonically attracted to men and women, and Fernando is very, very fit. But I think after a while, Yuri realized they just weren't compatible because, yeah, Fernando's as dumb as bricks, but I think also Yuri's a little bit more shrewd.
Okay.
It just wasn't like a good long-term relationship.
I'd imagine you were young too. I mean, how many relationships?
Yuri they probably dated for like a year, which is like a long time in high school.
So
I think Yuri wanted friends, so.
Okay, so you think when did you broke up with him? Was when you were leaving to college?
The best time to break up with someone, exactly. And Yuri thinks he made it clear, but maybe Fernando didn't understand that.
Yeah.
It's okay. We could go on a break, but don't let me hold you back. You're definitely the hottest person I will probably ever date. But I feel like there's someone out there for you that's like really just like you.
Buenas noches, amigos. Que descanses.
Dated them in senior year, and definitely instead of making it awkward and like breaking up in like sophomore year or something, where they have to be stuck with their decision, they definitely like flew the coop for sure. I think we need to see other people, and like maybe Fernando didn't get it.
Yeah.
That's my take on it.
Honestly, probably.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, let's run with that.
Well, so maybe Fernando has no idea they broke up.
No, maybe he asked them when they broke up. They've been talking years.
Yeah. Well, they kind of kept in touch, but yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yuri did encourage Fernando to date other people. Maybe Fernando just thought they were in an open relationship. That would be funny.
Or maybe he thought they were temporarily breaking up, but they'd get back together in a few years after.
Yeah. Or maybe Fernando. Yeah, I don't know. I can't decide. That's up to Meduso, I think, how Fernando interpreted. But Yuri, anyone else who's not him, it would be clear that they broke up. Fernando's like the only one that didn't get it. So that I think is canon.
But I really have to go to the bathroom.
I actually have to pee.
Okay.
This is a good place to end it.
Okay.
I will pour a bucket of water on me. I actually do feel for his bitch of a sister. I get it.
All right, let's stop here. Bathroom break.
Okay.
Fake.
All right.
You go. I'm here. I am here.
Do.
Formal wear.
Hello?
Yo.
I'm here.
I go give my guinea pigs their dinner. I so desperately
The
wanted.
pigs.
I got up to use the bathroom. They started screaming. Well,
Wiki.
not like screaming, but like you've heard them in the background before.
Yes, I have. And they're very cute. I love hearing little squeakies over the chat.
It's so cute because sometimes I'm like, do they only love me for food? But like I saw a video the other day and it was like, oh, like things. What thing? Oh, it was like things your guinea pigs will do if they like really like you, and like they start squeaking like that every time you walk in the room or every time they see you. Every time I'd come home from school or like if I've been gone a while, even out of my room, I come back in, they start squeaking.
Oh. I love hearing the little squeaky squeaks.
I know. Willow is screaming right now if you can hear it.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
She wants that. She loves romaine lettuce, and Fig really likes spinach, and that's why I need veggies every day to help with their vitamins. So I try to give him like both because romaine lettuce doesn't have a lot of vitamins in it already. But the lettuce needs to be dry, and it's drying on top of their cage. And Willow's just looking up. She's like, "When can I get it? When can I get it?"
That's funny. And the little
That's cute.
yeah, you can't just feed it. They can, jump.
They get wet tail, so which is not good. It's basically like diarrhea, but for like rodents. So their lettuce and stuff has to be like practically completely dry.
So you like, how do you do that? Do you leave it out or?
Yeah, we always wash like their romaine and stuff, and then we like let it sit out like on a towel to like dry for an hour or until it's like not as damp. But when I give it to them, I always let the romaine sit out just to get the damp water off. Honestly, people do give it to them wet, but honestly, if I were to, something would happen. So I don't want to risk that and go to a vet for something that's an easy fix. So, yeah.
Hello.
Welcome back.
What were you guys talking about?
The guinea pigs. Yeah. Because I also went to get them their dinner.
Oh.
They're very
Hello,
cute.
come up and eat the spinach. I was telling them they can't have like lettuce that's like wet. So I have the Willow's favorite type of lettuce drying a little bit on top of their cage.
Oh.
And she can smell it, so she keeps walking around waiting for it. Cause it's like still really wet in like the grooves of the leaves, and I don't know. I don't want them to get sick from it, so
I see.
I have to dry it.
Meanwhile, she's just like, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me.
I know, she smells it, she keeps looking up out of the cage. Fig is just scarfing down the spinach right now.
Okay, let's continue, shall we? Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ali?
Yes.
All right. So you walk away from Fernando, and you know, as you're walking away, you know that you now have secured a way into the palace.
That was
You
easier.
didn't even
That
need
was
to leave your
better.
fucking neighborhood. You just had to walk to your
Black
neighbor's
Lord
house.
Valentia, whatever his name is, Yuri says. That's easy.
So now you remember that you need to contact Ciambina about this. About your
All right,
travel.
we'll get out of ear range. We'll go to the boundary between both of our properties, which I'm sure there's no one around. So.
Yes, it's true.
Other
the
than
woods.
some carriage being coming and going, but yeah, nothing else. So
All right, Esther. Clickety click click. Make a call.
Esta make sure the coast is clear and then makes the call.
yeah. So you make the call and Ciambina answers. Say this is team 2. Go ahead.
Team 1, we're in on the palace tonight.
We have secured an invite,
Yep.
and a formal dress shouldn't be a problem either.
Yeah.
Good job, good job. So you have managed to get access to the palace. Okay. How did you get it? What happened?
One of my neighbors apparently can just get us in, no problem. Jesus. Apparently.
Okay. So
Connections, basically.
Networking.
that's good. That's good.
Networking,
Well,
baby.
we are trying to find a way to support you on securing the documents.
Ooh, wait staff? I don't know. I'm just like the episode of the Avatar: The Airbender.
Yeah. Okay. Once we're there, we'll make contact with you.
Got it.
Right? Team 2 out. So yeah.
This
So-
is a Yuri on the
So you are ready, and now that you have an invitation, you let your mother know.
Yep.
Well, you let Beatrice know that now I figure contact your mother, and they give you a direction of a seamstress stores. You go towards the store of the seamstress, and you enter. Pam, pam.
I'm already Googling.
Oh, I already found something.
I didn't find something yet for Esta if anyone wants to send. I was thinking more dressy for Esta this time.
I
It's
didn't,
a,
but-
it's a, what is it? A ball gown? It's like a ball thing.
Yeah.
I gotta check my Pinterest board.
What is the event, Meduso?
Yeah, it's kind of a ball. A gala.
I
I have
to look
150 pins saved the ball gowns on my Pinterest.
I think
board
I
while we're
found
talking.
something that would look good. Go good.
I mean, did I find a dress that has a cape? Yes, I did.
Oh my god, you would.
I got it. Boom. This is mine.
Did anyone?
It's red. It's fancy. It's still old timey looking. It looks great.
Is that Allie's?
I've decided it.
Now, Emerald, now you need to share yours.
Something like
I
that.
wanna. How do you?
That's just a
How do you
Bloodborne
use
set.
Pinterest?
This is a what?
That's a
Bloodborne
Bloodborne set.
A blood? What?
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne, Allie.
Oh wait.
Exact. Good enough for me.
This is what Yuri wants to use, by the way. Please shut tell me if that is not a Bloodborne set. It's 100% Bloodborne. Okay, while you are thinking about that, you enter the store and you hear a somewhat familiar voice coming, like after the bed sounds. It's like, come in. And From behind the mirrors comes the familiar face of Nerlas. She's like,
Oh my god, what the fuck she
hey,
doing?
I'm coming. Oh my god, what are you guys doing here?
What the fuck? He says, I thought you were on the...
Well, of
I
course.
was also surprised.
Are you that surprised? Right? I am the best seamstress of the whole continent. Whenever there is a socialite party or a grand gala, I will be there to provide my services for a really, really good price.
You guys like Nurse Joy, are they all clones or something?
Is it
We're
like
gonna go-
you don't know the
no.
archives where everyone was
Got an idea. Yudi's gonna go to Narla back when they go to the Guardian thing and be like, so, were you in Cabana? And just to see if she goes, what? Of course I wasn't.
It's giving Team Rocket.
No. They're like, okay, so yeah, how can I help you?
We need to look fabulous for the palace. Infiltration mission, my friend.
No, you're right. Okay. Oh, you are that. Oh fuck, I forgot the name. 1 second. Yeah. Oh, you are the people that Stella is gonna was gonna send. Sorry. She says, so you are the people that Stella was gonna send? Stella? Your mother?
Oh, his mom. Yeah. I thought you said Stella. I was like, who's Stella? Oh, Stella. Yeah.
Stella, yeah, that's how you pronounce it, damn it.
Okay. Yes.
How? No, I'm curious. How do you think you pronounce it?
Estella.
Estella. Yeah.
All right, that sounds the same to me, but okay. So,
There's more emphasis on the E.
I see. So, she says, so yeah, by the gods, if I have knew you are a offspring of the Costa, I will charge you a lot more money back in the island.
Ha! Joke's on you. I technically, well, not now for this mission. I'm not cut off, but so please don't do that. Don't really like those. Most will. I take it back. My sister's great.
Ah, damn it.
I didn't know my sister rich. We got in the carriage, and I was like, "Where the fuck's my house?" And then we have a new house apparently.
We suddenly became rich.
We suddenly became rich.
Well, I can see that. All right. So you need a dress for today's dance on the palace.
Yep.
Well, I will normally bitch and complain about the fact that I have to get something ready in a couple hours for that. But you being you, alright, I see what I can do for you. Okay, step ahead on the mirror, please.
Okay.
So, who will go first?
I know Captain.
Yeah, you did go first. I mean, your mom did tell us to go, so it's probably right for you to go first anyway.
Alright. So, yeah, the Nerlas already knows your style and tries to prepare something that is elegant and you know, expensive for you. It's like, well, I will normally take my time to do something exclusively for you, but that will take months, and we don't have months, so I'm just gonna have to kind of modify some of the clothes I already have here.
Okay.
Yep. Alright, so she starts preparing the rest, and you end up looking like that. I've seen your picture. Yeah, what do you think?
The one in the picture? I love it. Any accessories I should think about?
Well, yeah, of course. All the accessories. I don't know anything about accessories.
I will compliment it. Gold looks good with red.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you
Oh,
get
that's a beautiful dress. Oh, you'll look great in that.
Something waistcoat. Maybe like not this. I don't know how long the sleeves will actually be, but something like this. Yeah.
All right.
It's masculine enough. No.
So yeah, you prepare that. It's like, okay, who's next?
Yuki's going to a funeral.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Gold extended buttons. Blah blah blah. Excellent. Next.
Maybe, but not her funeral.
Definitely
Not
not.
mine. Yet.
Start
Someone
checking
who
the
died under
outfits.
mysterious circumstances.
And
So,
yeah, go ahead.
I just find another dress.
All
Allie
right.
and Catherine. But one of those, yeah.
One of those two?
Yeah, I wanted something with a cape, and I found one with the cape. And now I want it in real life too, cause kind of sick.
So I imagine that all of these, nevertheless tries a different bunch of outfits. And you continue like, no, that one. And nevertheless is like, that's a funeral robe. and after the 20 different times you do that, it's like, oh, okay, I'll try to make it work. And then it starts working on it.
She has to jazz it up for a ball.
Yeah. So, yeah, Yuki wants to rest this. This is basically a funeral. But yeah, okay, that's perfect.
I mean, to be fair, Yuki is all red, so I don't know. I didn't want to choose a yellow dress.
Yeah.
Black is a very formal color.
Yeah.
Alright, so she prepares that. Okay. Okay, who is next?
I'll go. I was thinking maybe this.
Alright.
Hang on.
Let me see. Nah, I love that.
That is really nice.
Looks good.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
it's a
good.
better close-up image of the. Right? It
Yep.
suits her.
Yeah.
It really does.
So nevertheless,
Someone made an accessory board too, I think. How did I lose it?
so say, Esta, step to the front, please. Front and
This
center.
is right. I got accessories too. Someone made it under Pinterest. You know.
Nice. That's one does.
I'm just gonna have to move Esta for Esta because Esta is not moving by.
Sorry,
love
I was
this.
busy.
Yes. Beauty is gold
think
except
she
for
wears
table.
the
We're all
down style,
wearing
too.
some degree of black, and for me and Esther gold. So we're actually it's the one with a good theme.
I was gonna say, I hope Yudi's air quote date wears red, so me and Esta could just look like the entourage in the back.
Yeah.
We're the escorts.
Yes.
So she puts the dress and the accessories, but first, nevertheless, is not completely convinced about the fact that you could wear heels. She's like, really? You can wear heels.
There's not an enchantment for them.
Oh God,
They don't have
Esther.
to be heels. They can be like slippers, hot rim slippers.
It was
I
like,
mean, to be fair, the front's just gotta look nice. It's gonna be under a dress anyway.
I mostly just sent the last one for like, earrings and the bracelet and
yeah.
shit like that. It doesn't have to be heels to do so. It can be like
No, but it's more funny if are heels. I'm actually curious if Esta knows how to walk on heels.
maybe, but not well.
Oh, maybe like, I like the flat shoes, boot things, but like sandal-esque. How it goes up the leg, but like
Yeah.
fancier. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't have to, but
yeah, I can imagine. Okay, so give you the clothes and prepare it for you. Nevertheless, is right. Okay, that's already. So, do you really need anything else?
I think it's for a formal thing to the ball. That should be good enough, right? I don't know.
Oh, it's nice to see you again, Nerla. This is a pleasant
is.
surprise.
Yeah. Well, and she pulls out a notepad and starts doing Townsend. And you are gonna owe me. Well, your family is gonna owe me. And she takes a bunch of notes and things like carry the 5 and then the 6 and
Double
10 the
charge
10.
those
And
bastards.
it's like, okay, that's a big price, but you don't need to know what. I will send the receipt to your mother.
Not my money, thanks.
All right.
Well, they asked us to go, so.
They asked me to remind my father it was his idea.
All right. You say, okay, well, have fun over there, and please come back and bring me a lot of gossip.
Oh, yes, we will.
All right. So you get out of the store with your amazing new dresses. All right. Shall we move on?
Yep.
Okay. So you 7 p.m. arrives, And you travel. Fernando goes for you on a carriage at his promise, and you are taken towards the palace. You enter the palace. You arrive at the palace, which is heavily guarded on all fronts. The building is gigantic, just stupidly big. And you wonder how are you gonna find the census archives on there. You enter the building and are guided to a massive luxurious hall with golden decorations and a massive chandelier hanging from the roof.
Nice.
When you reach the place where a person asks each of you for your invitations with Fernando Gibbs. And the person receiving you starts reading your names and says,
Oh man, this is like the Winter Palace in fucking.
No,
Dragon
this
Age
is
3.
the hardest quest in that fucking game.
So he says, okay, receiving now, Master Joaquim Rocha from the Rocha bloodline, accompanied by Comrade Yuri de Costa from the De Costa family, from Miss Yuki, excuse me, Yuki what?
Oh no.
You can give a fake last name.
You can give a fake last name. That's very true.
I was prepared. Hold on.
Say Jacosta, they'll never know.
No, I want to think you're married then. You can. I don't know. What's like an anime last name? That'd be really.
Choose
funny.
Esther's last name.
No, I want to think we're married.
What is an anime? Uchiha, I'm kidding.
Can you imagine? I mean, it's kind of really funny though. But I don't want to. It's really, that's a lot.
Use the last name from Bleach. Or she has.
Well, she has a last name, but she can't say her real last name. I mean,
You don't
Yuri
have a-
doesn't know that.
I'm kind of baffled to make happen as a player. You don't have a fake last name for your character. Not you as the player, but like Yuki doesn't have a fake one for the paper. Surely she's got 3 or 4 different burner identities.
Well, Yuki does, but I don't.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Let's think. What ethnicity are you going for? Do you want like a Japanese one to be like an anime joke, or?
Yuki
I don't
Snow,
know.
because Yuki means snow in
Okay,
Japanese.
that's kind of funny.
You can go. Oh, you can go. I had a
Oh,
character,
I'm-
Whirling character, I eventually wanted to make with the last name.
Okay, no, I fuck up. I just check it back on the stuff.
Yuki starts shuffling through her
No,
fake
no, no,
IDs.
Okay, I fuck
10
up
of
the. I already established that people know that your last name is Lilith before.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Right, oh,
So,
yeah, I forgot.
I'm
totally
sorry,
forgot
I forgot about
We all
that too.
forgot.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah, so
No,
it-
that was pretty funny. We're like what's my fake identity?
I kind of
What's
like
my
Yuki
Yuki
Snow though, it's kind of fun.
Just, you know.
I think everyone knows it's
Well,
fake.
he is now
Yeah.
Yuki Lilith, and then Miss Esther Rouhani. So people immediately turn to look at you
Hilarious.
and start talking between them. And Giselle, that has a person trying to give her a flower bucket, kind of completely ignores the person and walks towards her brother, and he's like, Fernando, what are you doing here? I thought
Hey,
we
girl,
talked
hey!"
about. Hey. And she wants to chastise him, but sees that a lot of people is around, and is like, smiles and grabs him by the arm, and is like, come with me right now. And he's like, oh, okay, well, and drags him
See you
away.
around. Well, that was easy.
Everyone's dying of laughter.
That
So
was easy. So now we need to figure out where the records are kept. Well, that's done. This is your time to shine. You
so meanwhile,
What do you mean it's my time to shine?
she likes nerdy shit. Oh, actually, let me do the talking more about it.
I threw my mic, sorry.
so while that is happening, your parents get to you, and your parents say, welcome, Yuri, I know you will make it here. So, and your mother say, but was it really necessary to spend all that money on the clothes?
I actually had no say how much the seamstress was insistent. I think she might have double charged you. I don't know.
Well, at least you all look amazing.
That's true. I didn't want to come in wearing something gauche, mother.
Yeah,
That is not a good idea.
I see that, but couldn't you choose something more traditional? I don't know, something more typical of Cabanan culture.
Did what? I'm asking as the player. What is the mom asking to dress as her?
What
to dress
happened?
in a dress? Is she subtly saying you should have worn a dress?
Roll me an insight check.
Okay. Or should I actually straight up have done Kavana and culture? I don't know. Hold up. Oh.
And, yeah, she's asking basically why you aren't wearing a dress.
The tailcoat's in nowadays, Mother. Don't you know? Everyone is wearing this. She points to like a feminine-looking woman also wearing a tailcoat.
It's like,
I love
okay.
that.
Beauty plays dumb.
You're like, you're not gonna outright be transphobic. I'm gonna pretend that you're not being transphobic.
Okay.
But I understand. I'll keep that in mind at the next soiree.
It's like, okay, it doesn't matter. The important is that you're here now.
Yep.
What Kim says. Well,
Your orders.
So-
She says, I asked.
you're here. Your orders are that you're here to win people's favor and support. So
Easy.
don't not start talking about workers' living conditions and unions and all that stuff, okay?
Got it.
Lord Moreira is known to be very eccentric, and apparently he loves to disguise himself as a servant or as a guard to serve the parties. So
I love eccentric people. Excellent. She said.
do not go around causing any trouble. I made myself clear? Clear?
Yep.
Okay. He walks away.
Judy's like, wait, I can't wait. This doesn't win. This is gonna rock. Wait, hang on.
Looks at the two of them and like now after hearing, oh yeah, the Lord likes to get these guys above servant, and looks at them like, oh man.
Yes!
It's gonna be interesting.
Suddenly this place got a million times more interesting. It's gonna be rich person and Where's Waldo.
Now she's kind of concerned though about sneaking around though.
It'll be fine. We'll just tell them we're looking for the bathroom. Classic. I didn't know your non-binary bathrooms are classic thing.
Okay.
Fernando comes back.
So-
I love how, honestly, Yuri's interactions of his parents explain so well why he's good at arguing and why he's really good at like getting what he wants.
I think Judy's still bitter they were being douchebags. So.
No, I'm saying that I can see how he grew up, how he had to get good at talking.
Yeah, I have to get good at fast talking.
So Fernando comes back and she says, he says, that my sister told me to keep my mouth shut and my hands on my pockets. It's gonna be hard to dance and things like that.
How rude of her. You should at least take your hands out of your pockets. He's like, well, I know what to do for you.
You sure?
How would you dance with your hands? How would you drink champagne? Well, maybe I forget if you like champagne or not. Does Fernando like champagne?
He
They were in
does.
high. We were underage when we went to school together.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've never underage drank in my life. He said.
Like, yeah. Oh, well, if you say it's fine, then probably it's fine. I will.
You can at least do that.
I will keep my hands close to my pockets.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
He says.
So yeah, you want to dance?
Sure.
All right.
Also, do you know where any archive rooms are? Yudi's like, this guy's not gonna
I'm
get
outwardly asking him.
I have no idea what an archive room is.
worth a shot.
So, okay, let me know. What are you guys doing at the party meanwhile?
Look for Where's Waldo.
Taking
Where's the
advantage
food?
of that
Where's the
food
food? No, I'm
table.
Yeah.
We're on a mission. We're gonna try to eat food.
Okay, sorry, you got interrupted over one another. So, Yuki,
Sorry.
you go first.
I had the same idea as Esta, looking for the food.
Okay, so there are
That was yours too. Esta,
servants
right?
coming around with different like tapas and different foods, different finger foods around. So you two.
I feel like it's something traditional, and Esta talks about, oh, I've always wanted to try this, and Yuki's like, yeah.
We're playing, I don't know, friendly versus antisocial dynamic, I guess.
All right.
No.
So you are picking up food while the workers pass around.
Yudi definitely is gonna grab a flu champagne. Work be damned.
Yep.
It also is an appearances thing. You kind of have to with these type of things.
All right. So as you do that, some of the people at the party will get close to you, ask you. So you are the guardians that won the championship, and they start asking to basically to entertain them, to tell some of your adventures.
Oh my god. We should tell the story. Maybe the lighthouse would scare them. What's a good story to tell
I was gonna
them?
say, remember the
Smiling
one
Night.
that we were
Night.
hired to do that one job that we thought to be like a secret cult, and it ended up being someone doing.
Oh, that's a good story. Nobody
Are we
died.
taking any confidential information?
I think that is a good story, but is it appropriate for a ball?
Oh no. You will tell the Smiling Night. Smiling Night's a crowd pleaser, especially in a
That's what
country
takes
like
place in this.
how we met the Smiling Knight. We won't tell his secret identity. How he kind of appeared out of nowhere and saved us, and then we fought together. The abridged version of whatever the
You
Guardians
can do
were
the
about.
smiling. One of us can do. Maybe I can do the smiling night, and you can do the one where we got hired. It was basically someone calling the cops and their neighbors because they don't like them.
That's fun. That was funny.
That was pretty funny.
And that's why you should only ever call the Guardians when it's you think there's a real emergency, because otherwise you could really get in trouble.
So,
Yeah, Esther talks about having to write the report to like report that guy for like fucking.
That's interesting and important lesson. But then Yuri interrupts and it makes a spirited, maybe slightly embellished, only slightly storytelling of the whole adventure with the Smiling Knight. And the con and the
one of the nobles says, "Oh, my servants told me that my son loves reading stories about the Smiling Knight."
apparently he's real, yeah.
Yeah, he also told me that I got it wrong and that Yuri was the tiefling and Yuki was the bard.
Classic misconception.
Oh, no.
I get it. You know, you tell a story so many times, just a couple details get lost in the translation.
Esther,
You know, I am the bard.
That's like, why don't people think I'm the bard?
No one thinks you're the bard.
Everyone is like, you know, they haven't read it themselves, it's more like a kid's book, so yeah. It's like comments like that, basically.
Probably an old Kavanna legend, though. Think like King Arthur. It's probably,
Yeah.
you know, well.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's like, you know, there are people that are interested that, oh, so the Smiling Knight is real, so that's...
Apparently, I was just as surprised as you.
Or at least a man for cosplaying as him.
No, that was definitely him, Beauty said.
It had to.
Unless there's a very proficient soldier.
Very proficient swordsman. You can't fake skill.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
mean, you can to an extent, but not that well.
Oh, they are delighted about that, and you know, they also remember some of the stories they read as a kid about it.
Also, Beauty maybe just so his dad off his back. And the mother's business, not too much, just enough to like weave in the conversation. Oh yes, my parents are working on this, you know, blah blah blah. Because isn't that what his dad asked him to do? The make a good impression, whatever.
Yeah. So some people want to ask, you know, Yuki about why did she broke your Mihar, you know?
Oh my
the
God.
relationship with...
That's a good question, sir and or madam. Why did you break Yomi's heart?
It also looks over interest.
Yuki's like, well. Good question, isn't it?
You could just say that you're not interested in women. If you
No.
want to give an answer.
No, yeah, Yuki probably just says that and says, "Oh, I'm not really interested in women like that."
Can't help that.
Yeah.
And
If you had to
homosexuality.
pick a woman, if you had to pick one, that'd be the one to pick if you were.
Beauty says.
Meanwhile, from a far away land,
Yumi sneezes.
Domile, Emetia, and Agrita are fighting a group of zombies, and suddenly Emetia goes to the ground, and Domile is like, what happened? And she's like, it's like, I don't know, it's like something just speared me right through the heart.
You can't have, my biggest plot twist is that Yuki's a straight girl in this. Honestly, I always read her as Ace, but I could be wrong. Traumatized more.
I love this.
I mean,
love
canonically,
this D&D campaign.
Canonically on D&D 5e on Forgotten Kingdoms, or I don't remember what's the name of the official setting of 5e, but canonically, the majority of, you know, the norm is people being bisexual on that universe, so yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool though.
You're like the minor. Seriously, we're the minority.
Yeah, straight people are the minority.
I love it. I'd argue there's a lot more bisexual people in real life. Well, not this isn't usually labeled bi, but a lot more people who are attracted to multiple genders than you realize.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think a lot of people realize too, like, once they're at a high school maybe, because school, first of all, isn't always the greatest place, but
Yeah.
So yeah, while you're talking about it, so people are asking us about those stories that Hadrian's tell about your that you helped Commander Jasmine. Well, now Capitan Jasmine on the battle, on a big battle on the north of Hadra.
I wanted to share a GIF in chat, but I forgot how to do it.
oh, I forgot ages ago. I'm not even gonna
Yeah,
try.
that's right.
You
I'm
you
just gonna
do
put it in regular chat.
you do brackets X, and then you put between parentheses the link.
It was copy image.
Copy
Oh god,
image.
this is where we
Copy
spent like 30 minutes trying to figure out how to write a code.
copy image address. And
Copy image address.
and it has to end on .gif, you know. If it doesn't
I was
end
gonna
on
say-
.gif, it doesn't gonna work.
The scene where you paired, where you mentioned that you weren't interested in woman, and then Ametia, you know. Whatever. It's that one GIF from Fairly. I put the link in chat. That one thing from Fairly Odd Parents, where Veronica, you know what I mean, on the escalator. That's exactly
I
how
see
it
it.
was.
I click it on it and I can see it.
Yeah, this one. Sorry. It's always like that.
It's perfect.
I know you could share it. I'll have you share it in the Gen chat. No, in the what's it called? So we don't waste time. I mean, let me think of this. So yeah, I guess maybe like she's mentioning the Cliff Notes version.
Oh
I
yeah.
see the X. Oh, you guys are killing me. This is hilarious.
You can click on the X though.
I put it in the D&D chat.
Yeah, she put it on the ND chat.
It's a GIF of what's her name, Veronica, the best friend girl. You've seen this. This episode's kind of iconic.
Hola Skaven, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido, bienvenido. Qué bueno que ya estés relajado en tu casa. Okay, so yeah. So while you are talking with people, and you another servant comes to you and asks you in a very familiar voice, "Do the master wish a beverage?" And you turn
I look
around
around. I look over.
and you see a gnome, a Clipman. He has shaved his beard and painted his hair blonde, and
my
is
God.
dressed as a servant.
Poor guy.
And
Remember, we
he's,
gotta pretend like we don't know him.
and he is pushing a car full of wine bottles and glasses.
Yes. Champagne, champagne, champagne.
It's the way it's telling us we need to hurry the fuck
A
along.
wine cart.
So,
Oh.
here, take.
Should do that.
And as he gives you the wine glasses, he also gives each one of you a handkerchief. And continues, pushing the car meanwhile.
I look at the handkerchief.
When no one else is looking.
I sip my champagne, obviously, and I fake dab my thing like that's what it was meant for. But what is it?
So you see the handkerchief and you can see there is a writing note in it. And
Read
it
the
says, no. It says 6 You can see it on the
They hurry the fuck up, bitch.
Roll20 shot.
Big distraction to sneak out. Oh my god! Once you,
Census Archive, 3rd floor, West Wing. Look.
Yudi's thinking to himself, this is probably horrible. This would make me a horrible person. But let's dance. Let's dance with Fernando. That's it. And let's. Yes.
I was gonna say Yudi puts on a concert, but I like this more.
Oh, I guess I could put on a concert. That's true. That's plenty.
Yeah, it's good plan B. Or maybe not like a full-blown concert, but like ask the band to play a song or something like that.
Well, we can still do
I
that.
like that idea.
He's
So
like, play one of my songs, and then we can dance to. Or that's like good for a thing.
Yeah.
Wait, aren't there not gonna be the ones who are looking for the documents? Or no, we gotta cause a distraction for them to look at the document, or they want us to look at the document.
no,
I have a question.
you're the ones that have to look for the documents.
Oh, I mean, I just gonna add. What am I saying? Sandvin is the one who's competent in their fucking group. What am I saying? I mean, they're
So-
great in combat, but they don't strike me as very sneaky.
So it's not. What floor are we on now, Medusa? Are we like first floor practically?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. I've never used this because I've never needed to. But let me pull it up. I do have a grappling hook.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
I did, while looking through, I did realize that Yuki had a second story work, which climbing costs no extra movement. And I can make a running jump, and the distance you cover increases by +2 feet. So,
What the
I
fuck
never
is
know.
Yuki sliding?
I never even had this. Or I've never used it.
It's
But-
impossible shit. The grappling hook. Dude.
Or Mabel. I like that more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big distraction to sneak out. Census archive. Once you have the files, call me. I'll extract. Fernando, let's get. You're just gonna get Fernando slightly drunk, and we're gonna do a big old dance.
All right. So
I like this.
You're like, I
Slightly.
couldn't do a concert, but this is more fun for me.
This is more fun. Sorry, Fernando, but it's very useful. It's
So-
for the greater good. Many people will die otherwise.
all right. He says, okay. People will die if I don't dance. Let's move.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. That was a joke. Don't worry, buddy. You know what? Keep your arms not just near your side.
All right.
Talk all you want.
So, ¿cómo estás? Bien, es que bien. Aquí
You're
haciendo
evil.
la campaña como siempre. Pero tú
Yuri
también.
also fucking hates his sister, so.
¿Cómo
She's
estás
like,
tú?
Oh my god, 2 birds and 1 stone. Actually, 3 birds and 1 stone. Gonna cause a scene for his family would hate, or maybe they would like it if and they're gonna piss off the girl that bullied him his whole life, and it's gonna cause a distraction to succeed on the mission. This is literally the best possible scenario, actually.
All right.
Honestly, it's kind of...
Roll me a performance check.
Performance. Whoa! Hold on. +9 though.
Can you do it with
13.
advantage?
No, wait, hold on. 14 because I'm a fucking jack of all trades. It's still 14.
So,
Do I get
yeah,
advantage?
Absurd.
it was a okay dance, you know.
That's fine.
It was fine, you know.
I mean, you
you
are
are
winning.
you're leading Fernando most of the time, and it's okay-ish. No problem.
Great.
But it's not very
But
distracting.
not enough to get a distraction.
Well, there goes plan B.
But you hear back up on the back that someone says, "Oh, that Yuri can dance too." And Giselle says basically, "Well, it's good that they can do that because they cannot sing at all. You should have seen them back on the choir. They could never make the cut as hard as they try." And at that moment, Fernando managed to listen to that and he's like, "Hey, that's not fair."
I'm
Two-
literally a professional singer.
Yeah, he's like, I'm literally professionally trained.
Yeah, they're like, "That's not fair." Yuri was is an amazing singer. It never had the chance to prove it on the choir because they preferred to play the lyre. And he's like,
I literally won a competition. Yuri says, did we all forget?
Star Sapphire's literally my fucking mentor.
Whatever.
And Giselle is like, "Oh, Fernando, are you taking the side of a commoner against your sister? I'm not taking sides, sis. I'm not saying they are better than you. I'm just saying that you should give them a fair chance. They are a really good singer."
We literally have the same zip code as you now, but whatever. Yuri says, I also literally won a competition, but go get... You know, you do you, gaslight girl, keep girl boss.
Okay.
Yuki dances away over to hear the conversation.
Yes! Evilly sipping her champagne, yes, good.
Esther is within earshot.
No, it's red wine. Yuki's
Looking-
drinking red wine. What?
Esther's caught in earshot.
Facts.
She's on the margins, probably looking for an escape route because she feels like the distraction's gonna happen. Her guardian senses like, I feel like it's gonna go down very quickly. I need to look for the-
Yuri cast bardic inspiration on themselves because I don't want to fuck up this roll.
Okay.
He's literally looking. Okay,
Please
what's
give me
what's the biggest
advantage.
slip
I don't want to roll a 1. It's out of character.
So,
Is that a
Especially if
challenge?
Yuri is upset.
So-
Yeah.
okay, give me one second. Muy bien. Lo he oído después de estar 8 horas escuchando música y gritos de mucha gente combinada. Ah, ¿fuiste a un concierto? ¿A un festival? ¿A cuál festival fue? Se ve que te la pasaste genial, entonces. Okay, so Giselle says, "Okay, that's what you think? Okay, let's do it. Let's do a singing
she's
competition. Right here, right now.
Okay.
Let's go."
I already casted bardic inspiration myself because fuck this bitch. I'm done.
God.
All
You
right.
go first, baby. Just like we're in Step It Up.
They say, oh no, nothing like go first. We are going to do the same song at the same time.
Got it.
So she pushed the juggler away.
Damn, my name's Uni's like, I couldn't make this up if I tried.
Uni's like, I thought I'd be the one to instigate playing and making an ass out of myself. Turns out I didn't even fucking do that. There's someone with a bigger ego in the room than me.
So yeah,
Who knew?
she instructs the band on what sort they're gonna play. And
Nice.
she's like, okay.
I'm stood
okay.
right here. I
So,
don't want to stand that close.
Everyone is looking at you, and you prepare to start singing. And I have been preparing this song for a long time.
Oh
Can
my
we
God.
start singing to look to the side?
Yes, that's literally your job to slip away.
Okay.
So,
Metal Gear Solid.
Oh my fucking god.
I don't know
What?
this song.
Snake eater sound. What the fuck?
It sounds kind of like a James Bond song.
that's basically it.
I'm sure it was written like that on purpose.
Sam Smith, the writing's on the
Sorry.
wall. I love. Yeah, Emerald's like, I'm putting this. I was Googling it. Don't worry.
I wanted to try.
This does sound like a Sam Smith song.
This was Yuki making her way over with
So-
her wine.
So
Yeah,
the
You're
two,
supposed to be sneaky. You're the sneaky one. You're supposed to use the distraction to go.
okay, so the lights start out, and you know the reflection focus on both of you, while you take turns on each verse, basically, while singing,
Nice.
and everyone is looking up at you.
Got it.
And
I
that-
also want to cast fairy lights at one point because of course for mood lighting.
yeah.
Only on themselves, though.
Only on myself. Actually, I specifically angle the lighting to kind of put her more in shadow because I'm a
I was
bitch.
gonna yes!
At the moment you do that, yourself lets her red robe, you know, what is the name of that Cruella style, and converts into a different color dress, more shiny
Okay.
and sparkly.
Credit where credit is due. He's thinking. Credit where credit is due.
That's important, and she came prepared.
So Clayman is like pushing you slowly, like, go, go, go.
Okay,
he's going.
Has to go.
This sucks. I'm not gonna be able to see this. As someone film it on their fantasy iPhone. Please.
Yuki has a web camera on the tip of her horn just for. Honestly, wait, can we do
See
that?
this shit go down.
Can we use
Someone get this on
Maybe-
Instagram.
Not now, but in the future, I am buying something to put on Yuki's horn because that just sounds so funny.
So yeah, you use the distraction instant Yuki to sneak away of the ballroom. And
I'm sure Yuki was a little reluctant. She's like, I want to see the drama. And I was like, no, we got to do the drama.
Yeah, back to work. So yeah, you manage to sneak away and start making your way towards the third floor and West Wing. Okay? Your snake eater. So, meanwhile, the song finished and immediately start another one. So,
Nice.
Oh my god, I love this.
meanwhile, you are on your way. One second, let me read the chat. A un concierto se podría decir que no fui a propósito, ya que mis amigos que vaya a un concierto con ellos, ya que tenía una entrada. Ah, mira, te salió de gratis. Comer en un restaurante karaoke y eso no ayudó a mis oídos. No, pues sí. No, lo bueno es que te lo pasaste bien. Alright, so.
What did they say?
No, I'm talking with Steven on chat.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hi, Steven.
So, yeah, you go through with no problem till you get to the passage that takes you to the third floor. And you immediately notice that there is a couple of guards patrolling the area.
It's fine.
Fuck. And they stop, talk to each other, and it's like, so have you ever wondered why does the layout of this place look like this? What do you mean? Well, I mean with these weird windows that you can go through when, but you know, you can also look people through them, and these weird walls over here that, you know, don't serve any other purpose. it feels like this place was designed for people to try to sneak past us, isn't it? Nah, man, you are hallucinating. You have been drinking too much again, don't you? I don't know, man. I just think it's weird. Nah. Go back to your patrolling. And he's like, okay. So you see they are patrolling. Roll me an initiative check, please.
Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Wow. Better roll.
Random person that is playing with Skaven. Skaven say hellos. Also.
Hi, Skaven.
Put my phone on the charger.
Maldito autocorrector, yep. Alright. Initiative plot 2. Okay, so Esta, you go first.
Okay.
You can wait your turn if you want to see what is the route the guys take.
Yeah, I think she's gonna do that because she's not as good at thinking.
Okay. So you see that one works. What is the 30 feet. He moves 30 feet over here. Let's go.
I'll have to zoom out. I was like, where did he go?
You look at the other guy, turns around the corner. Yuki, it's your turn.
So it looks like. So I clear because I forgot. You said they were windows.
Yeah, these are like little windows. You can go through them, but people can see you through them too.
So it's kind of like venting and fucking Among Us is what I'm hearing.
Venting.
Yeah.
But you can't teleport to the other end, or no?
The
Like
certain
you
vents go certain places, I think. It's kind of like in Among Us.
You can, like, let's say you can go through here. Pop. But let's say you are here, and this guy is here, he can see you.
Wow. Who doesn't have tinted windows nowadays? No, I'm kidding.
Well, they are not really like windows.
windows.
It's like
No.
a little vent.
Yeah. I guess I'll hold my turn too, just to see the full rotation of their walkways.
Okay.
Where they go.
So you two are gonna skip your turn.
I mean, I wanted to see their control pattern first.
They're
Okay.
not gonna go
Yeah.
towards you, right?
Okay, you can wait to see. There go. You can see that they move 30 feet each time. 20. 15. There we go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright.
Buck.
Wow, how stupid of guards freaking patrolling the same pathway at the same time? What is this?
Well, one of them's probably a little drunk, right?
Yeah, definitely this one.
Good for him.
I mean, nothing probably happens in this palace anyway until we show up, so it's fine.
Alright, now it's your turn, Esther. Do you want to keep holding?
We should probably go, right? Because they can't see us yet, right?
Yeah.
I'm out of eyesight.
Yeah, you're out of eyesight.
I'm
Where are you
gonna.
moving?
I'm just gonna vent over here then, right?
Alright, you can move up to 30 feet.
Where's 30 feet?
Press Q if you want to see how much is 20 feet from where you were.
Press Q.
Q. Like, grab your character, press Q, and drag it.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Drag it. Like, click on it with your mouse,
Mhm.
press Q, and then move your character.
Okay, it's not working on my thing, so just
No.
whatever.
So like,
no.
you know, like when you move your character, like just hold it like you're gonna move it, and then click Q and like drag.
Oh.
Not like
now it's working.
ping it.
Now it's
Ye-
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it went away. Shit. Seems to not want to work.
It's not like pinging.
Kath and I have had issues moving. I don't know why. I remember that one time I moved my character.
I think it's working now.
System crashed. It fucked me out.
So I was over where? Here? So 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4. I can move up to 20 feet, you said?
30. But you have to go through the vent, remember.
Okay.
Oh,
That goes
you're
to the
not
vent.
wearing in your fancy dress. Good luck.
Right? I mean, it's right there.
I think a few little
Mhm.
hair ties can't hold.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's all you move.
I mean, no, because I moved 20 feet.
Yeah. 30.
Damn it, 30. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to do the thing again. It was like somewhere over here, right?
And then you'd be like in the middle
Yeah.
of the fucking area.
Yeah.
All right.
You're gonna just
now-
stand in the middle of the hallway.
I mean, where do you want me to go then? What would you fucking recommend?
I don't know. I'm not playing. It's just okay.
Okay, Yuki, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay. So I'm gonna test something. 5. Does going through the vent require any extra movement or no?
It's part of your 30 feet.
Okay. Damn, that's 55 feet. Okay.
I double my speed. No kidding.
Oh, I forgot I can. I have dashes.
Try to use that. Quietly,
Wow.
Dash. That's
Well,
right.
I don't. I
That
don't
thing
think-
I never use ever.
Well, I stopped using it because then we started using the thing where you gotta disengage. That's why I stopped
Yeah.
using that.
It's the one thing.
Yo
Medusa
cuando era el
actually
DM
punished
en el
us.
mundo de
Medusa has
Warhammer, mis
punished us
amigos
so many
estaban
times.
pensando por una cueva llena de Skaven. Tenían planeado descargar un rato y continuar. Hasta que decidí molestarlos. Clásico. Okay, go ahead.
I have to read my dash because I've never actually read it.
Yeah, you can dash.
So it increases my speed after planning. So at the speed of 30 feet, I can move up to 60 feet per turn.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're gonna leave me in the
this
desk,
game.
aren't you? Should I be like over here, you think?
Oh, damn.
No, but you already moved your 30 feet. Don't change your move.
Oh, okay.
So this
I'm
is,
sure-
this is 60
I made a
feet.
better decision.
Hold on.
Up.
This is 60 feet.
Okay, so
Marty.
Yuki just sped
Hold
run
on.
like this.
Hold on.
Speed run like a gymnast and then throw herself through the window.
I'm not.
And then do a tumble roll or quietly. Or
You
whatever.
asked us witnessing this like, gymnastic feat and goes,
So,
what the fuck?
okay, now roll
I'm
me
not-
a stealth check, please.
I want to make sure it's 60 feet. Okay, it's 50. That's 50. Yeah, okay.
Okay,
I feel
you-
like this is better. This is bad. Okay, I will stealth.
okay, Yuki, roll me a stealth check, please.
That's saying you're really.
Oh, I'm fine.
You're fine.
Hopefully.
I'm sure you like do a little
So
flourish.
you decide to dash, making a bunch of noise with your heels as you run.
You didn't take off.
And you immediately hear well, you didn't tell me you took off your heels, so you know.
Wait,
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So they are going like, what was that? So they are gonna move to investigate the area next turn.
You
What do I
can take
do?
some.
Esta is your turn.
okay.
This is what happens when I'm not in the room.
How many
I do
feet can I? How many feet can I go?
30 feet if you want, or 60
Okay,
you
so
dash.
they're gonna investigate this area.
Yeah.
Esther wants to move over here.
Okay.
Maybe closer to over here.
Yep.
So in case you can dip to the other side of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I can go over here.
Yep.
Press yourself against the wall.
Hmm.
Some parkour, Yuki.
All right. Now they are gonna move. Pop, pop, pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy is gonna
Scared.
run through the corner and see you. Say, hey! Gonna pop,
Yuki pretends to act drunk.
like, hey, what are you doing here? He says.
Just knock him out. Okay.
He goes, what?
Hmm?
I'm not act drunk. I've never been drunk.
Still have your
But-
wine glass, bro.
Yuki's like like trying to throw on that drunk persona. I don't know. What do you do when you're drunk? I don't know. But that.
Okay, he says, like, hey, I asked a question. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm sorry, sir. I was downstairs, but I think I had a little too much to drink.
Hmm? He says,
I
like,
can't believe you guys failed the stealth check. This is hilarious.
well,
I
Yuki
can't
just...
believe she's the one who got caught and not me. But I feel like Medusa's being mean to us.
I'm not being mean. You decided to dash on a stealth section.
No, I know. I realize now. Yeah.
So, he says, he says, like, he grabs a stone of fire speech and he's like, control, can we confirm
do?
I have a thief limb, white hair, red skin, horns on its
You can use the
forehead.
thaumaturgy on eyeballs.
Wait, but he's able to say that?
You guys should have totally knocked him out before they could call for help. Whatever.
Forehead. Can we confirm?
Wait, can she do that before he... No.
Probably not.
He says, like,
Oh, this
Right.
is making me sick.
okay,
Can we
like,
re-roll the save?
wait a second, he says. Okay, we confirm that, yeah, there is a guest on the list with that description.
You guys are idiots.
Who are you? What is your name?
I
They
have to
repeat.
speak by as she's being interrogated.
Yeah, I think you're gonna.
What do you want to do, Esther?
Catherine wants to sneak by.
I'm
Well,
distracted.
Oh, yeah, you can do
Someone
that.
else needs to complete the fucking mission. It might as well be me.
and you
Alright.
actually try to be quiet about it.
Okay,
But can they? I guess it goes over here.
all right.
Make sure you're not wearing heels.
No, she's not.
She's not.
Okay, that was my turn. Because I'm trying to avoid. I'm not gonna go to this thing. This is 25 feet and this is 30.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to go over here.
So, listen. So, what is your name once again?
Yuki Rose.
What are you doing here?
Oh my god,
I
you guys.
never. It's fine.
Okay, I want you to roll me a performance check, please.
Not a deception?
No, no deception. You're trying to act drunk.
Okay. Actually, it's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Fucking hell.
Just knock him out. Fuck this. You should have tackled him. Shit. Fuck stealth.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think
Is it
the
my
dash
turn
was
again?
like.
You
I
thought I
didn't
was
think of the
stealthy.
dash. No, I didn't think of it like a. I thought it was.
I should have never made.
Hmm?
Oops. My
I
bad.
thought more of it like a extra movement, not like a running dash. But it's
You didn't think it'd be like a sprint. You thought it could be like a sneaky speed run.
no, yeah.
They
It's
say, turn around, hands over your head.
Is it my turn again?
Yeah.
Thanks, CPA. Shit, I'm trying to do the 30 feet. Man, give me a second, guys.
You're fine.
Fuck. Isn't each space like 5 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought so. Yeah.
5, 10, 15,
Oh, I never
20,
noticed that.
25. 25, because I don't want to be here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Thanks, Keith, for the shit. This is gonna like inch her way towards the exit.
Kevin is recommending killing the guard.
I exactly what you already.
But didn't they already say your description now?
Real name, and she. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well,
they-
she's the
No,
only
but
tiefling. To be fair, she is the only tiefling
But
here.
to be fair, could they confirm that someone here had the same appearance as me, so they were asking for my name.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
there's no way I could have hid that. I mean,
yeah. So, yeah, they repeat.
Yes, Kevin's
So-
saying to kill the guards.
so-
Stop it.
We are pro.
Hands
cop-
over your
cop
your
over
head
here.
right now.
yes, sir.
They put some
Alright.
shackles at you.
Is it my
Not-
turn again?
Or not, sir. I don't want to assume your gender.
You could fight back, I guess.
They
Right, shoot it
start
from
dragging you
above.
away.
Can I go again?
Yeah, you go again.
1, 2, 3. No, I was up here, right? So 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, 5, 20, 25. 25.
Hiding behind the corner.
Yep.
All right. So They are taking you away, Yuki. What do you do?
I'm gonna break my way out of jail.
Hmm?
Just thinking.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Give me 2. Hold on, I have an idea. I don't know if it'd work, but
It's worth a shot. Oh,
Honestly, at this-
you and your ability to make a tally.
I want to. Even then, I want to try something different because I don't know, never done any of this. Let's see. Let me check my instrument.
Okay.
So no, never mind. It won't work. Yeah. I know what to do. I guess. I do have a question. Does only one of us need to go into the room?
I'd imagine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then I guess
Getting
Yuki
caught is a good distraction, Loki.
high key. That was my plan the whole time.
Yeah, it's definitely.
As always, I need to be the responsible adult.
Okay, so the guards take you away. Fuck.
Are they gone?
They are gone.
Nice, thanks, Yuki.
15. Damn. That's gonna be a problem for future Esta, and she goes to the door.
No.
Alright,
It'll be a problem for future
you get to the door and see that there is a
Use
lock
her
on it.
Can I do an Arcana
no.
check?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can do
The
an
wrong
Arcana check.
person got arrested.
I got my Arcana
You
check.
see nothing
Yeah.
special about the lock.
Yes, he uses her imaginary lockpick.
To
Lock.
Hey, Yuki, okay, can I try picking the lock? I mean, I feel like breaking it will work better, honestly.
Do you have any lock picks?
Do you have a bobby pin? Okay.
Let me look
Des
at my
doesn't know how to pick up
I got
damn
a
lock.
candle, a sensor, a dagger. I got a dagger, a play card set, ration, spear, tinderbox, vestments, and a water skin. No.
Blink would probably be a really good ability right about now. Actually, maybe I should have chose that spell. Oh well.
Let me look at my spell list. Hang on. Doop 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 doop
Do.
doop. What's my actions in combat? Shove, use no object.
This is a crapshoot. I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot. This is hilarious.
No,
If this is a video game, I would have immediately re-rolled.
Wait,
No.
reroll.
Reroll everything.
I'm a paladin, so I feel like the best course of action is to break the lock. But doesn't that cause a paper trail for us?
Yeah, well, whatever.
What do I do, guys?
I don't know. You guys are fucking this up.
I'm sorry, I really didn't think
Just-
that dash was
just-
gonna make a lot of noise.
Just do whatever Esta will do.
Break the lock.
Alright. Roll me a strength check.
We could always,
I think
we could
it will
always
be
frame Yuki
athletics.
for trying to steal something.
That's true.
I can't think of anything else we could do. She's like, I can't help it. I'm a former thief. I'm gonna roll to break a lock. But I am also, let's see, should I cast a spell? What if they have a spell magic security system? Turn the unholy, sacred weapon. Bright light, no, shadow divinity. Can I cast, I mean,
No,
I imagine
I'm telling you to roll athletics. Roll athletics.
Let's
Okay.
do something.
You try to pry open the lock with the dagger, but doesn't seem to be working right now.
Bahamut, give me strength.
Someone give me strength. I'm so annoyed with myself.
Can I cast Divine Smite with the dagger?
You can.
Dude, by the power of Bahamut.
As this is a prayer to Bahamut, and it goes, okay, Yuki kind of effed me over. I'm getting divine intervention.
I'm sorry, but to be fair, I have carried a lot, so now it's not my
She
turn.
has. It's true.
I guess you're right. This is more interesting. All right. I can roll to cast Divine Smite. Oh, with the dagger.
Alright. Okay.
What do I roll?
Roll your damage with the dagger and divine smite.
How much is the dagger? It's like a
It-
D5, D4.
You
Uh,
have it on your thingy. Dagger is 1d4
1d4
plus 3.
plus 2.
Plus 3 in your case.
Oh, plus 3.
Oh!
That's 7 plus your, what did you cast? Divine smite?
Divine Smite.
Okay, that's 2d8.
All right.
2d8.
2d8.
Yeah. That's a 13. That's 17. No, 14. 17 plus another 3, 20.
Devin, I
Okay,
can spend one spell slot to do 2d8.
that's 20. Yeah. So
It
you
worked.
basically jammer the dagger, the pointy end of the dagger into the key part of the lock and manage to pry away the cylinder by brute force.
As if
hilarious.
fist pumps herself. She's so. You know when you go like you pump your fist in the air.
Yeah,
Yeah. So it works.
it works, and you open the door.
As this like umbrella and goes in.
So you manage to enter to the Census Archive.
And you close the door behind you, hopefully. I'm metagaming, I
And
don't
Yuki
care.
is not
Oh, look,
here.
Yuki's here. Aww.
Aw.
I'm kidding.
Yuki teleports.
Destiny, where are you? I'm kidding.
So
Okay, I'm in the room.
you enter the room that is a huge archive with a bunch of documents and papers all around. There you can see there was some valiant effort to try to keep it in order, but it was a losing effort. So yeah,
Honestly, I feel that.
what do you do?
It'll take me forever. I guess I should roll perception to look for the documents I'm looking for, right?
Yeah.
All right.
What is your perception?
It's +3, isn't it?
I don't know. You tell me. You have your perception. What is it?
It's
Well,
perception
Essa is,
plus three,
honestly,
yeah.
Essa is the history person. She probably would
okay,
know where all this
16.
is.
She
Okay.
does probably know how to find
You-
works, yeah.
You look around using the chain on your dagger from the Divine's Mat as a portable light to see around till you find a metal box with a label that says recent disease report on top of
Ooh.
it.
Esther looks at it.
The box has a special number lock with 8 digits.
Well, can you just pick up the box?
And on top of the box there is a post-it note that says birthday.
The post-it note, typical fucking. It's
Wait,
like
is
when
that
there's
the password?
birthday, someone's birthday.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Whose birthday was it recently? I guess, can I look for clues for the password? Is like the password written down anywhere?
Yeah. You can look for clues. Where do you look for?
I guess on the table and into the drawers and stuff.
Well, you check the table and you can find on the desk a nameplate that says Roberta Caixeta.
Well, it's probably this person's date of birth.
Right?
Can I look through the documents to find like this person's file, whatever, because it will have their name and date of birth on it?
Yeah, you can look around.
Okay, roll
Roll
again.
me an investigation check, yeah.
Oh my god, are you
Shit.
fucking kidding me?
You left a bunch of ink fall down.
Well, as I was thinking, well, I already broke up in the lock.
No, she broke the lock.
Doesn't
It doesn't
matter.
matter.
Yeah.
Avoid the ink, probably. Do you know Roberta Kex? Does us to know this person? No.
Can I roll to see if... No, probably not, if they're a worker here.
You have to continue investigating.
Okay. So I couldn't find the password written down, but it's a date of birth.
Yeah.
There isn't like a... Can I look for employee file?
You can if you want.
Because this person's an employee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe it's like looking through the HR files to see if I can find this person and have their date of birth on it.
Oh god.
This is awful.
Well, you tell me, where are you looking for? Where?
I guess over here.
Okay. You don't see anything of value over there.
Can I look through all the drawers in this place?
Yeah, go ahead.
Methodically. Oh,
Yeah.
thank fuck. You can find it eventually, I guess.
You look through the drawers and you find on the first drawer a happy birthday gifter. It says
That's fun.
it says the day as May 4th.
I have to put it in.
But you don't know the year.
It's incomplete. It's 8 digits.
Oh yeah. Okay, date of birth. So this is the person's name. We need to know the age. Are there any like health insurance records or something? If not health insurance, stuff like that'll have someone's
Charity, yeah, someone's date of birth on it.
someone's age or whatever.
Employment records might have it, or maybe like an employee calendar.
Look around. What are you looking for?
Any type of employment records where it could have like their age or their date.
Where are you looking for?
Where?
Where? Yeah.
It's over here.
Okay.
Over here.
You check that area and you find nothing.
What about, can I search over here?
Yeah, you check over there, and after a while you find a letter addressed to Roberta.
She looks at it.
When you read the letter, you see that it's from her mom, congratulating her on her promotion, and you see a line that says that I'm very proud of you. 30 years ago, when you were born, I dreamed you would reach far, but you have surpassed even my wildest dreams.
That's just the math in her head.
Okay, what is the math?
30 years ago. What's the current year? I don't know what the current year is in D&D, but 30 years minus that. So she does the math, and
the current year is 1,355.
So it'd be like 1325.
Yeah, I was gonna say 1325.
Okay,
She puts that in.
So it's gonna be the May whatever.
What number do you put in then?
So she puts the date of birth. So it was May. You said it was May 5th, right?
4th.
May 3rd. May 4th.
4th. Jesus Christ. Read the thing.
Right?
Okay, you put that number, and it doesn't open.
May, Catherine, May.
Yeah, May. May is the 5, Allie.
Oh, try it the... Meduso's Mexican. Try it the other way around. The European.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, you're right. 5. Hang on. 13, 20.
You said it's an 8-digit?
What?
How many digit thingy is it?
8.
Ooh.
8
Oh.
digits.
Okay, so I'll do the 4, the 5.
You...
What?
Nothing. This is painful.
Allie, you put the month first in Mexico.
There's 8 fucking digits.
Yeah, and that's what I'm doing next.
Yeah.
Count how many digits you just typed in.
Yes, I was counting it.
You
Allie, stop
put
metagaming. Shut up. You
the-
got into this mess by metagaming. Shut the fuck up.
I'm not responsible for you guys do. This is very
Yeah,
lazy.
you put the... Shut up, Allie.
Everyone shut up. Alright. You hear a click from the box and you manage to open it. And inside you can see the files about, people that have recently or died recently on the South District.
Alright. Do I take them?
Yep.
Might
I'm
as well.
keeping them?
You
Oh,
take
God.
them and you
That's
start
suspicious on us.
going
Stuff it in your bra or something.
Yep.
The classic.
your way back.
Before I go,
Yeah.
can I look for anything else that's valuable to kind of put off the trail of what we were doing?
Oh yeah, put off the trail. That's the good idea.
What are you trying to find, or?
I'm trying to look for any other valuables any other thief would get that didn't have our specific mission to kind of make it look like it was just a common thief that broke in.
You only see documents and more documents.
Just relock the thing, maybe. I don't know.
I guess I really...
Oh, change the digits back to whatever.
Yes, whatever it was, exactly.
I put everything back as much as I can. I'm gonna guess that the ink stain is not
Simply.
cleanupable, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I clean it up as much as I can.
You should
I
probably
guess.
yeah.
I should what?
GTFO out of there.
Yeah, okay, I leave. Why is everyone quiet?
After the music.
Oh, I just don't have anything to say.
So yeah, you try to clean up as much as you can. It's
Quickly,
not
yeah.
really good. You prepare to get out of there. So you get out of the room, and unfortunately for you, the hallway is still empty. So you can make your way back towards the party.
Oh, thank
I
God.
had a long bathroom break.
Look, our DM is merciful. He's a merciful God.
I'm trying to think what the fuck I'm gonna do with Yuki, though.
We get to pretend that she was looking for petty stuff to steal.
Alright,
Nah.
so Yuki is not here. By the way.
Well, I don't know. Yuki might be on her
Yuki
own.
got
I'm trying-
herself into that mess. She could get her. Let Yuki.
Nah, I'll figure it out.
So,
Figure.
you, after several minutes singing back and forth, you are close to finish your repertoire. Okay, roll me a performance check, Yuri.
To point out, I've got Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, damn it. But my performance is +9. Technically, plus with Jack of all trades, it's 15. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my because so that's 15.
All right.
And Bardic Inspiration die because it's good for 10 minutes. I can't imagine this was more than 10
All right.
minutes.
So you finish the repertoire.
Nice. 15, 16, 17, 19. I scraped up a 19. Fuck it.
Okay, you finish the last song, and people start sharing, and what is like a person turns out and is like, okay, who cheers for Yuri? And the people cheer for you really hard, including Fernando. Then who cheers for Giselle? And people cheer also equally hard, including Fernando. He's supporting
Fair.
both of you. And it's like, okay, let's see once again. And checks both of you. And you two, it seems that he says, it seems to me that the public loves both of you equally. So this
Fair
is
enough.
a tie. So yeah.
She's a little off, but whatever. She probably was really good in the choir, so.
But I think that my vote should be the one to decide everything, and he takes away the fake to pay his wedding and the fake beard and everything. So you will agree that me, Lord Moreira, should have the deciding vote on this situation?
Seems fair to me. Dude says whatever. What's he to say? No.
And he's like, let me see.
Everyone else got a vote besides you, my friend. So.
He say, well, who will I vote for? I think I can say by everyone that Yuri is the winner today, since it has shown us that it's not necessary to be a noble bird to be a great singer.
Heck, Yuri DaCosta, that is me, double peace sign.
Yeah.
Just thinking my parents, but I don't say that last part. I humbly accept your accolades.
Humbly accept your accolades and you bow.
I bow.
So, Giselle is fuming right now. She goes away
That's
like,
hilarious.
oh,
She is,
whatever.
I mean, Yuri's credit where credit's due. She's probably a really talented musician, but still.
So while this is happening, Kliman gets close to you, Esta, and he's like,
Oh,
"Can I give you
no.
some wine?"
Yes, please, she says, fully knowing she doesn't drink
think-
alcohol.
I think that's your cue to give them the papers. I know metagaming, but this is painful for me.
Gives them the papers.
Through the.
Oh, you know what? Can I retcon something? Does she carry paper on her? Could she have written on the note about Yuki getting caught?
Probably.
Encoded thing. Be
There was
like,
plenty of ink. There was plenty of ink.
we have a problem. I feel like she wouldn't say it out loud, but maybe she wrote it down on the handkerchief too. It was like, have problem. Agent compromised or whatever.
So he is like, he doesn't read the note immediately. At the moment he hides the documents on her car, he bolts away.
Right.
That's just thinking this is gonna be a disaster.
Yuri's parents are gonna regret ever wanting him back here, which is for the best, I think.
I'll just have Yuki lie, say, who wants to see two people fighting for their place, and the best singer is friggin' boring.
Yeah.
I don't want to beat a ball anyway.
You were caught in the area.
So
No. That's not my fault. Wait. That's
Wait, but
not
you
my...
caught though before you got.
Yeah, that is not my fault. Both guards left their security posts.
You
Only
could've
one
claimed
should
you
have
were
left.
being racist.
Maybe.
Wait, maybe we can pin it on one of the guards.
That's a great idea, and I like keep talking.
Stop metagaming,
It's
please.
broken. Huh?
Stop metagaming,
Stop it.
everyone.
Sorry, I can't help it. This is hilarious. We can
So-
put it on-
So, you know,
It's an
he
inside job.
congratulates you, and then he goes near your family. Say, your son has an amazing voice, but I need to speak with you. If you three can accompany me, please. Accompany me,
Who?
please. You and your parents.
With who?
Oh my god.
With
This
Lord
guy?
Moreira. Yeah.
Got it. She's like, great.
Wait, Beauty doesn't know.
What's wrong now?
So
It's just like looking at you leave, and she's like, ah.
He's
fuck, I'm
like-
at this party now.
following you, and you know, he gets you to a private room that I didn't prepare because I didn't expect this situation, of course.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, I never would have thought that Yuki would fail at the set of, you know.
I never hold her thought she will try to dash on heels.
Okay, I know. Okay, I didn't think all the way through because I was just thinking extra movement. But...
It did help S to steal the stuff. That's fair enough.
Could have done it without getting
Yeah.
caught.
I know.
This is Ellie's fault for metagaming.
It's fine. It's fine. You know, it's fine. You know how many? Okay, we've gone this whole arc using stealth. It was bound to happen eventually. It's fine.
You were gonna get caught eventually. You've literally
Yeah.
through some really sticky scrapes. Look, we're on edge.
I almost got Esta killed in a rail cart. Okay.
Oh my god!
I also almost died.
That was
I also
fucking
almost.
So
Forgot about
okay,
that.
I did
let's
too.
let's use your that office as an impromptu area to do this.
This is awful.
Honestly, it probably looks the same. Rich people usually
I
follow
have
the
to
same.
go to the food table. By the way, while this is happening, to stress eat. I
There's-
just want you to let you know she's stress eating.
Yeah, Yuri sees Yuki and goes, "Oh no, now what?"
Let me put some guards on the area.
I say this like Esther pulled off being snuffed. Anyway,
I just thought Esther was gonna get caught, but okay, continue.
it's Yuki's You'd be
This
surprised.
is actually making me sick. I don't like this.
I got.
Oh my god.
All right, so he say you enter the office and then he signals to Yuki and says, "I think you lost someone on my palace."
Yuki, WTF? Yuki said, "What?"
And Joaquin and Estella look at you, Yuri, like, what the hell did your friend do?
I don't know. Yuri apparently is baffled how she got.
For the wrong reason.
But Yuki got caught.
Yuki got caught. In
So I
that
don't think it's Yuri faking surprise. I think they're genuinely shocked. I lean into that.
So it says like, so, Captain, if you may. Yes, my lord. My men found this intruder on the third floor, on the west wing of the third floor. They told me she was pretending to be wrong but it was clear that she hadn't ring, and she didn't know how to explain her presence on the area, so she was brought to detention.
Were you looking? Did you get lost on the way to the bathroom, Yuki? What? I think Yuri is really leaning into the fact. This is like not even fully acting. They're leaning into the fact they are shook that they got caught. Like what? Do they like ace security or something where they're laser beamed?
Yep. So they tell me she was running around the West Hall at full speed, wearing heels, making a lot of noise.
Oh, I think I know what she was doing. When like you run down the hallway on socks or whatever and you slide.
That
Oh
would
my
be
God.
an amazing explanation if it wasn't for the fact that the third floor is very clearly off limits to visitors. So, yeah, can you please explain me why was your entourage on the west wing of my palace?
She said she wanted to get away from the rich people.
Did she want to get away from the crowd? I don't know. I can't.
See,
Probably.
there is a problem. On these days, we don't know who to trust anymore. There is,
True.
there is spies of Lady Lynn trying to prove that you are not being loyal to Lady Lynn. And there is a spy of General Maraudo trying to get any dirt they can of you. And I don't know, having a notable guardian on my palace or running on areas that she shouldn't be it doesn't make me comfortable.
Yudi's thinking, you know what? Maybe we should just let the zombies take over. Fuck it.
So
Yudi's like, if this wasn't my hometown, I would have been like, well.
I would have been like, screw this town. Hello?
Do you have any ideas, Emerald?
I do.
I'll let Emerald speak, because Yudi's coming up with a blank. The dubious, I'll let Emerald speak for herself. She can't help us.
So, he says like, so, the rules in this case will be to take the person to enhanced interrogation. And then,
What?
and then,
Interrogation.
if we found any sign that it could be a spy, basically hang them.
Holy shit.
Yudi's thinking, oh god, whoever tries to hang Yuki is so dead.
He's like, I'm not worried about Yuki.
I'm not worried. I'm worried about literally everybody else.
Half damage. No, I'm kidding.
Half damage you're hanging.
The other guy ends up in the noose themselves.
Yuki stands on her tail. Yeah, we'll be fine. No, I'm kidding.
I forgot about your tail.
Oh, I forget about it all the time, and we joke about it, and I still forget.
Time we didn't need to get caught. We would have gotten caught. This is funny.
So yeah, what do you say, Yuki?
Well, I don't think you could. Well, we're technically not spies. We're trying to help out, but they don't need to know that. Let's say your defense, Yuki. Your life literally depends on it.
Well, to be fair, you are technically correct. You're not spies because our mission was to go to the parents' house.
Save the country. Save the country.
Technically.
I guess out in the long run that we were trying to help them, right? I mean, as long as all's well that ends well, with no consequences.
It'll be fine, right? That's exactly.
Nah.
Excuse me, sir. Could you schedule this hanging 5 days from now? Is the concept for?
So, do people know that Yuki was from an orphanage kind of thing deal?
No.
Like as
No.
Maybe.
No? Okay.
I was
You can tell them that.
lean into I'm a petty thief. My bad. Damn, they're gonna. I don't know.
I'm a petty thief, yeah.
If you're gonna get arrested for either petty thieving or spying, petty thieving is probably the better option.
I'm so scared to say anything.
Oh my god, I'm trying. I'm supposed to get you out of this. Fuck me. I think we're screwed. That's what I think.
One of the guards step aside and say, we also confiscated from her teeth and pulled out the dagger and the lock-picking tools.
Oh, then maybe she was just trying to swear something.
You got
Wait a
any
minute,
idea?
I never said I was gonna bring the lock-picking tool. I probably didn't even have it.
There you go, Miso! There you go! She never said to Fiosa.
But have
I'm
you ever
surprised they
taken off
got
your
it.
lock-picking tools? Really?
I know, I'm just kidding.
You could have brought bobby pins instead.
Yuki. Okay, Yudi's obviously. It's very clear that Yudi's needs to get out of this. Don't tell me.
No. No, okay, hold on, don't say anything.
Oh, okay, I'm not saying anything. Yuki. That's all I say. Go. Yudi's. If you don't explain yourself, I will. Quick, hurry up.
Then
I really don't know what to say. I'm like, actually,
If you don't know what to say, that means Count Alexander about to bail you out of it.
I was just gonna say that I wanted to get away from the rich people
That's
because
not gonna fly.
I
That's not gonna fly.
know, because I am a loner and who wants to be up with snobs. No offense to anybody in this
No, Fez. Nah.
but
Yudi face palms. I know what's going on here. I understand your fear about spies, but Yuki does not to. No offense, Yuki, you do have a history with petty. Low-key thievery. Come on, pull up your pockets. I think she's low-key a kleptomaniac. But it's never been anything more serious than bracelets and whatever.
Trying to put her on a straight and narrow.
It's on your Guardian record. I thought, man, you were. It's kind of like, like, what is it, drug addiction or whatever. I thought you were clean. The thing is, you're telling the truth because he knows she's a history with thieving, but I don't know. I don't think he doesn't know a lot of her actual.
He assumes that she's definitely stealing on the reg, though.
Well, I think he assumed that she maybe falls off the bandwagon. Yuki, you're turn in your 2-year like Alcoholics Anonymous pin? You know what I mean? When you're.
Oh my god.
Whatever the thieving version of that is. Please return whatever earrings or whatever you nabbed from some noble and return it back to them.
Yeah.
This is how he is playing this.
I guess Yuki goes.
I don't even know how to solve this, to be honest.
Hey, we can retcon it.
Just retcon it.
But to be fair, the lock was broken, not lockpicked. So
yeah, that's true.
That couldn't have even been me.
Someone could have tried their luck.
Oh wait, did they investigate the room yet?
Not yet.
No,
not yet.
But for future references.
But she was very clearly going towards the room, not away. Why would she go towards somebody? So technically, she's totally in the clear.
You could have said it. You were trying to.
Yeah. Is there a vase in your pockets? I don't know. Do they have vases up there? I have no idea.
Okay.
No. If you don't like the plotline,
we could just retcon it.
So Joaquin says. Joaquin starts applauding and says, "Good job, Yuki. Good job." And everyone looks at him weirdly, and he says, "See, my lord, this is a present for you. For a long time, me and Stella have been really worried about the security in your building.
Oh my god.
The palace is...
This is ingenious. I'm mad I didn't think about it.
The palace is a really important building for us, and we thought it was important to check the security of our most important areas. For example, the West Wing, where we hold the treasury and the accounting department, and we the members of the council do our meetings. So I thought that it would be important for now that we have access to a renowned member of the Lieutenant Guard, to use them to test your security, your security of the guards, and I must say I'm impressed with the response time. As far as we know, Yuki is an expert infiltrator, but your incredible trained guard has managed to catch her with no issue.
Yuri looks at Yuki slowly, like, holy shit, I did inherit something useful from these two. Smooth talking. Why did I lie that good? Yuri's like mad at himself. What a genius lie.
He's like, I need to step up my game.
I need to step up my game if Daddy's gonna fucking make me look like a chump.
So, it was really for that, Mr. Da Costa. In what case, please tell me, what will have Yuki do if he managed to infiltrate or West Wing? What was her final objective?
Give the stuff back to you.
Well, of course, as you know, on the council chamber, we have a solid gold balance to represent the fairness of the merchant council. It was my objective telling Yuki that she get to the council chambers and steal that golden balance to bring to you. In which case, it would have proved the fact that you need to reinforce your security. But as we can see, she didn't even make it that far. So, okay, I'm gonna need you to roll a deception check in the name of your father right now.
Oh, deception +6, no, +7. Oh, I'm accepting this up the wazoo. He couldn't give me a better setup if he tried.
Yep.
I'm sorry. truth at first. You know, contract work. You know how it is.
Yep.
I never renege on a contract. Not a good idea. But yes, that's the truth. That was Yuki's objective. She is one of and Yuki's telling the truth. Of our generation, she's the best at infiltrating. She's had special training towards it. You know, this country is my home. I don't want anything with these dark political times. I don't want anything to happen. So it's better safe than sorry. You know, and as a guardian, I guess I'm a little bit paranoid nowadays. He's like, holy shit, this was working. Oh my god.
Does this have a double extra thing of, yeah, his family might be on him, but it will really piss off your parents.
I think we're coasting on the fact that typical coasting to Costa.
Skaven is like, sincerely, I'm done with a normal pesos can believe that. Let's be honest, it's very unbelievable.
Most NPCs are stupid, Skaven. Yeah, I think they're also coasting on the fact they are famous guardians. Guardians are even though our reputation's going down, we're still trusted as good guys for the most part. So,
well,
as a spy would be no easy feat, I don't think. So
he says, "Well, I can." Oh, you, Joaquin, always with your stupid, crazy ideas. He says. Well, I was about to condemn your person here to the cells, but you know.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna let that pass. If you know, you do me a favor of make a sizable contribution to my arcs, you know.
Better.
And Joaquin is
What
like,
a great idea.
So it's like, okay, sure. Yes, sir.
Yuri loves this,
All
doesn't
right.
he?
And also, I would love for your song here to sing at my birthday. It has an
Yes,
amazing
when's your
voice.
birthday, my friend? Yuri's actually pro that. Yes, good. I actually do like a good performance.
Oh, I will let you know in this moment. But yeah.
Okay, tell me the any requests, any old favorites. You got it. I can do that.
Alright, he says, okay, well, I will tell you on this moment. I will call you to the palace. But don't bring your friends anymore.
That is very fair. Salute.
Alright, he says, you may go.
What the fuck? I didn't do anything except steal some really important documents.
They don't know that yet.
Esther was in the room going, I can't believe, I just thought I'd be the muscle. I can't believe I'm the one being the thief today. She
knocked him out. Then they've lost all memories of like the last 12 hours or something.
Alright, he lets you go at that moment.
Oh shit.
Esther's at the party, stress eating, and it's like, oh my god.
So, basically, Joaquin is like, when she goes out, he grabs you by the shoulder really fucking hard, and he's like,
fuck me.
Go home right now.
Got it. We run. Fernando gonna go by.
So, you grab Fernando and you run away.
We're gonna fake our deaths.
Yuki's faking her death and moving to Cuba. Head in her hand. And she goes, how did that go that bad?
It didn't go completely bad. That's not true. Technically, it went half bad.
Yuki's faking her death and moving to Cuba.
Me to never be welcome back in my
moving to
hometown.
Cuba. Estes goes, well, I don't plan on coming back here. I don't know about you two.
Honestly, I never planned on coming back. I was very on the fence about coming back to my hometown. You guys are making the decision for me very well.
I know Fernando's in the carriage with us. He doesn't know what's happening.
Yeah,
he's still drunk.
Don't worry about it.
So,
wow, what a fun party, right, Fernando?
Fernando is
looking at Yuki like, how could you? I trusted you.
Fernando is very drunk and he's sleeping on the couch.
Love him.
He's like,
Yuki throws a blankie on him. Okay, well, that was. How the fuck am I gonna explain this to my parents, guys? Are we? If we tell them the truth, do I get court-martialed or what?
I think we should go with the petty thief story, because I feel like that is Yuki's MO. I mean, I know she doesn't know that about the details of her thievery, but I think she knows she has a thief background. And she goes, Yuki, I understand that you had to steal to survive for a very long time and you built the skill set, but we might need to throw you under the bus a bit. Are you okay with that?
All's well that ends well. We got the thing that we needed. You just not say as many details just in case Fernando fucking is, figures it out.
Estes says, how much longer are we in this country again?
3 more days. If we can
hopefully never.
If we cannot get hung to death in 3 days. If we
I think I'd prefer being hung at this point.
No, I don't.
My legacy will use like my legacy must live on with me in it.
We don't. Ethico quietly. We need a cover story for Yukio for Yuki's parents.
Yeah, the cover story is that Yuki is a fucking kleptomaniac.
I'm good. Yuki, you need to be willing to sell it.
Oh,
that won't be that hard. I don't think. Don't worry.
That answers the thing.
Don't worry your pretty little head, Esther.
You hear Beatrice's voice by the other side. So, what happened? That just Khaled and he's fuming right now.
Oh, well, we got...
Yuki goes, I don't want to talk about it.
Yuki got caught, which never happens.
You probably want to talk about it because he just informed me that you and Esther had to sleep on the stables.
It's okay. Ethico, you know what? I think I'd prefer that. That's okay.
He's just laughing. He fell off his seat.
But I'm still thinking, but I was the...
Wait, this is important, Patrice. Do I have to sleep in the stables?
No, you don't have to sleep on the stables, but that's worse.
Wait, do we have the Stone of Far Speech?
I'm
I'm getting myself into my room and I'm gonna jump out the window just like old times.
I'm gonna be honest.
That's not a plan.
Having it be a rich stable is still probably nice. I'm not mad.
I need your
actually would
spear.
prefer to stable.
I need your spear so I can like barricade the door and then jump out the window every morning. I'm so scared.
Tie some bed sheets together outside your window.
Exactly. We're gonna fucking escape out of here.
I mean, honestly, your bed is probably so heavy. It's probably like solid wood. Just tie it to the end of the post and just slide down.
Dad will survive. I am never coming back here again.
So yeah, she says like, well, I hope whatever it was worth it.
People's lives are at stake, so unfortunately, yes, it was worth it despite the bother.
All right, okay. We talk when you get here.
God,
And
great. Reamed out because of you, Yuki. You're lucky. We just get to chill in the stable.
So,
That's just like, what did I do? Except actually take the money.
You were my entourage. You're guilty by association.
Esther answers it, knowing Samira.
So
It's okay, Yuki. It happens to the best of us. Even one time I flubbed a performance. It's okay.
Esther answers the thing.
This is good next time.
get a call from Siambina, and it's like, so, hey, is Yuki okay? Kliman got a note here that said she was arrested.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
We talk about her. She's fine.
Daddy talked her out of it, but I'm in trouble now. But it's okay. Miracles. What's the word opposite of an unmiracle? Those verses happen once in a and Yuki actually got caught for once.
The biggest consequence is that we have to sleep in the stables now. But that's okay. I see that as a blessing, actually, rather than the curse.
Joke's on you. I have to fucking escape out of my room every night. Dad's gonna kill me. And he says.
Oh, well,
Just to sneak food into your room.
I really hope he doesn't kill you because I need your help right now.
What happened? What now?
So, Kliman gave me the documents you managed to extract from the office, but I'm running into a trouble. I cannot. I don't know. Maybe I'm too tired, but I'm not seeing what they have in common. Maybe you can help me.
Okay, I look at.
Sure.
So I'm gonna put a link on the Discord, on the D&D Discord, and it's the document. So she starts telling to you the information about the recent victims, and she tells to you, okay, I need you to check with me if you can find anything in common any of them have. That could be a common vector, a transmission vector.
Are y'all looking at it or just Yuri?
All of you.
Okay.
All of us.
Yeah. So I send you a document. You can read it and try to find what they have in common.
Asta immediately says they all ate rice beforehand.
No. Oh, did they? Shrimp sushi? Oh, that's right, because sushi's got...
has rice, a roast con leche, beans, and genmatcha, which is a type of rice.
Genmatcha? Yeah, isn't it?
Make it that. Brown rice tea. I actually speed read that in it because I'm a huge
Wow.
nerd.
Wow. Tense.
Yuri was still reading it. Holy shit, Esta.
I was speed reading it. It works harder. Esther immediately goes, they all ate rice type products beforehand. There's your vector.
Oh, it's like, oh, really?
What the
How
fuck?
do you?
Holy shit.
Oh, you mean? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I would never have noticed that. I don't know how to cook, says Ciambina. So
See, this is why you gotta start practicing cooking, she says while laughing. She's like, it also helps that this is all food I've usually eaten before, because look at it. Last bowl of rice. At first I was starting to look for malnutrition. I would have figured, you know, with malnutrition you have a compromised immune system. But I thought more about it. So yeah, a roast con leche, paella which has rice in it, sushi's got rice in it.
Totally been stuck on this for like 10 minutes, and Catherine just sped us through like the last fucking part.
Sorry, I just opened my mouth and said it. Maybe I should have waited for you guys to start.
No, it's good.
I'm happy you did
No,
because
yeah.
I was literally looking at the words and I was like, wow. Same. I just kept
Me
repeating.
too.
Well, he said
I was looking at their ages.
I'm like, oh, they all had rice. Bam.
I was like, they're all end in a 3. Like, I had a stupid idea in my brain.
Well, they all end in 3. The first 3 do. Oh, the first 3 end in 3. That's crazy.
Yuri was gonna do like some fucking bullshit. Yeah, no, it counts as explanation.
Yeah. So what does Silvina say? She's like, wow, that was fast.
That was fast.
Well, you know.
Esta is a healer, so I guess it makes sense.
I guess.
And an avid cook.
That is true. And
So-
she goes, yeah, is there some type of, like, enzyme or something similarity with rice? Maybe it's the way rice expands in the stomach?
No, could be. Okay, so Ciambina says the crystal was small, like small enough to be a grain of rice.
So maybe, it was mixed in with rice easier. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big issue. Rice is the cheapest food one of the cheapest food you can get, and it's one of the most common ones here on South District. If so,
Did we eat rice? Hold on, bro. Did we eat rice at all of us? It's coming here. Yuri says totally like. I don't think Yuri did.
I think I'm gonna
Yuki's
start avoiding
Only been eating
rice.
meat.
We're good. I will
It's
tell Patrice and everyone not to eat fucking rice.
well, it has to be coming from somewhere specific. If it's only affecting people on the South District, oh man, if the rice supplies had been tainted and tampered with this parasite crystal, well, we could be seeing 1,000 cases down here really, really soon.
Oh my god, we're at the beginning of a landslide.
Everyone eats rice. It's a carbohydrate.
Everyone eats, every
Yeah.
poor person could be potentially infected by
It
this.
stores better
rice
than
stores
bread. It doesn't
forever.
get moldy. It stores
Yeah.
forever.
It could be
They
delayed
just have it
so you
stored.
can eat rice a week or two. Really harder to trace because it stores so. Oh my god,
Uh-oh.
this is gonna affect everyone.
And with that, we finish today's session.
Oh no. It's so funny.
So yeah, we finished today.
Thank God.
Oh my god, that was something.
What a
That
train
was-
wreck.
That was a train
Us!
wreck.
That's us, though. This is
It is.
it's like that American drama. This is us.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Oh, I know
It's
that
a
show.
My friend likes that show.
It's the number one
She's like,
drama in America. It just ended.
apparently, and my friend is
It's
Japanese. Like
number one in ratings. I've seen clips.
Ayumi was
It's a pretty
saying,
good show.
"Have you heard of the show?" And I was like, "What? No." And she was like, "What the fuck? This is an
I'm
American."
immediately pissed off at you. She's like, it's a cultural export. What the fuck right now?
I was like, "Oh, I
It's a
don't watch
great
TV."
show. Fucking watch it. It is a very good show, actually, from clips I've seen. I can't commit to the full episode.
What is it called?
This Is Us.
Oh, okay.
It's
Sorry.
it's about a family throughout different generations and time periods. It like uses flashbacks. You know, it's almost like time traveling. It's low key about generational trauma. It's actually really good. To be honest with you.
Anyway, continue.
Alright, so we finished today's session, shall we? And yeah, you got captured, amazingly. So,
Honestly, it was bound to happen.
It
We've
was
gone
a
2
big
years
picture.
without getting caught.
This is
I
the
say
lower
that
stakes
Esther's
than some of
not
the other
good at
shit.
sneaking. I might have been fucked from the beginning. Actually, I say that. I always get caught. So maybe it was for the best that you got caught. So, because
Of a
Anyway.
thieving history.
yeah. So what, as you
Because
give
of-
parents think you think that she was just trying to steal shit,
Yeah, probably.
which isn't out of character for her. And they're
Oh my
gonna
god.
find that the lock was broken, and they're not gonna suspect us then because you already got caught, right?
Yeah, Yuki got pick, so it would have been there. But then also all the guards went off station. So
Well, this isn't our problem. This
That's-
is our parents. This is our family's problem. It's not our problem.
All right, let's begin with the checks. Let's start with the accidental protagonist of this session, Emerald. What score do you give it?
honestly, it was fun. Thank you for your mercy. I didn't like it. I didn't like the theme, so I do give it an 8. But my least favorite part, for once in 2 years, I do have a least favorite part.
Yeah?
Fumbling
What
the
happened?
bag. That's what I'm gonna say.
Fumbling the back?
Got caught.
Fumbling the
Fumbling the
bag.
bag.
I fumbled so hard.
I should get down on you. I would have done the same
But-
thing. Ever.
Honestly, thinking we've done this for 2 years and I've never gotten caught.
Well,
Thematically, it's also
you have
hilarious.
never dashed, also.
It's true. But
Well, you dashed one. Our second arc, you dashed when you were in a fight scene.
Yeah.
I used to dash more before we started doing the action where it's like disengage. I used
Yeah.
to do that more in the stealth, yeah.
All right. What was your favorite part of today's session?
Honestly, when Yuri was performing against her arch enemy and then the guy with the toupee ripped it off and was like, "This is me, Yuri wins." And then she stormed off. That was kind of great.
All right.
If a movie with that came out right now, that'd be everywhere. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yep. Okay, anything else you want to add about the session?
I'm very surprised you saw the rice detail, Catherine.
Thank you.
Well, at least saw it so fast, because I literally just opened the document and I was like, yes, yes, no, yes. Name, Danny.
I
It's a
didn't.
lot of words.
I didn't even have. It was so fast. I didn't have time to put the Phoenix Wright music. Like,
Oh my god, so I ruined everything.
No, Kat, this is
No.
amazing.
all
It
right.
was spectacular.
Okay. Anything else you want to add?
I am worried but excited to see how many people have purchased rice, or even if we can see that. But just thinking about the
He's like,
sheer
"Shit, go
amount.
eat it."
It's gonna be everyone, literally. Even middle class and higher class
Yeah.
people eat rice in their dishes of sushi. and
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, everyone but us, so shit. Uh-oh.
Good thing I didn't eat that sushi on the table.
Me too.
We're
Yeah.
all of us are gonna be avoiding rice as the plague now.
Yudi's parents, you're like, what are you doing? Me throwing out sushi. Don't worry about it. Don't eat the rice. It's gross.
The rice is course.
Yuki just started stealing the sushi, just as a precaution. You said no more petty thief, I'll steal your food instead.
Yuki's like, oh, it's gonna be a lot harder for me to steal something on the way out, but I will try regardless.
You might need to give up that dream, Yuki.
That's fine.
So, Catherine, it's your turn. What score do you give to the session?
I don't know, 6 or 7 because Yuki got caught, but it's also kind of hilarious when I came around.
What, 6 out of 7? Okay.
Maybe a 6.5, just because Yuki got caught. But I
Okay.
actually had a lot of fun playing it, despite that.
Okay, what was your favorite part?
My favorite part was the pissing contest between Yuri and the other girl.
Giselle.
That was fucking hysterical.
Okay. What was your least favorite part?
My least favorite part was when Yuki got caught, obviously.
That was actually hilarious.
My
was.
favorite
I can't
part,
even lie.
like 2 minutes before Emerald was like, "Ha! These guards are all going on the same hallway at the same time. What a bunch of idiots!"
I know. The build-up was
Guys,
perfect,
from
though.
a writing
Can't lie.
standpoint, because Yudi's family is starting to catch on to them, so from a writing standpoint, it actually makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Actually, narratively, this might work out in our favor.
Narratively, yeah.
It's gonna work. Makes sense. Within there.
All right.
And
I
Anything?
think Yuki's family is built behind. Yeah, and whatever.
Anything you want to add, Catherine?
Sorry I ruined the thing by solving it so quick, but in my defense, it seemed really obvious, so...
No, that was actually incredible. That was still the second sentence.
You forgot, I played, and he's playing Phoenix Wright games, you forgot, I played almost every single Phoenix Wright game, so, you know, I'm used to it, I guess I'm just used to that. Well, I think it's because I would have noticed it if Medusa put the idea in my head to look for a common thread, and I actually
Wait, one
reading
second, my audio is fucking up, 1 second. Okay, can you talk again?
Yeah, can you hear me
now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
What I was saying was, the reason why I was able to solve it so quick is because Medusa said look for a common thread, and I immediately, I didn't even look at the characters' names, I was just looking at, I was speed reading it basically, age, whatever, I'm like, okay, what's the common, that's how I was able to find it that quick. So.
Yeah.
I guess play Phoenix Wright or Professor Layton, guys.
I have, but not as much as you, so that explains why I was still reading it.
Okay, Ali, your turn.
Yes.
What score do you give to this session?
Like 8 out of 10. This was kind of hilarious. I know I talked a lot even when I wasn't in the scene, but I was just cracking up the entire time. This was a good. I thought it was a great session. You know, for me.
What was your favorite scenes?
Fucking with my dad. That was hilarious.
Making his life miserable. But yeah, because of the choices we made in the past between the what's it called, room and the this, we might be fucked in terms of her family. So it's better.
That's fine. Well, I know Giddy wasn't planning on coming back here anyway, so it's fine. It's no skin off his nose. And maybe like what Catherine was saying, we'll save the day. So forgive him.
Assuming he's not in on it.
Hey, you know, Yuki knows how to build a raft. We can start a new life somewhere else.
We can. We've got like 10 fingertips. It's no, you're right.
You can't build the raft. Esther's just happy to never come back here again. She's like, I'm gonna get all the sightseeing I can now because we're never coming back here, obviously.
We're never coming back here. Well, just get all your sightseeing in now. They're sleeping in the barn. It's funny.
One second. Okay, what was your least favorite scene, Ali?
Ironically, you could get in caught, but also at the same time, you could get in caught was my favorite. I'm like on the fence. It was pretty funny.
It was actually.
No, my least favorite part is Catherine blaming me for something another did. I was joking.
It's fine. It's fine.
Double your speed. Look, it's we've all made mistakes in this game.
I joke. I shouldn't have pointed the finger. We learn from our. I think I'm still bitter about that time I got owned by the fucking dragon because you peer
I
pressured
know.
me.
Oh no!
It's probably more of that. I guess I'm glad this happened because now we know to never use that during a stealth scene ever again.
Well, we learned our lesson.
You learn from your mistakes.
Dash is good for getting away, not sneaking.
Yeah, or to reach stuff really fast.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh well.
Okay, well, it's my fault too. I should have been like, are you sure?
Yeah,
No,
probably.
it's fine.
We could always, if not retcon, you can always just downplay it.
Yeah.
If you don't want it to have super big consequences.
It's okay. We can figure something out anyway.
You can punish other players for doing dumb shit, Meduso. It's allowed.
I mean, you're allowed to punish us, but I'm saying I only say that because I get the impression that you weren't fond of it, but you know.
Well, yeah, and
DM, if someone was a DM because you don't really plan for a situation, all of a sudden you have to bullshit it. You know what I mean?
so yeah, don't worry, it's okay. So anything else you want to add, Ali?
I'm excited to see how this all plays out. The plot thickens.
All right. Okay, that is all for tonight. Let's save and... Ok, we're ready. Fue peor, el pobre Magnus sufrió más que yo.
Oops.
Okay, so yeah, with that we finished. Thank you to everyone that came watch live. Thank you, Hamil. Thank you, Skaven. I hope you enjoyed today's session. And
I hope you enjoyed the train wreck.
Yeah, the train wreck. And thanks to everyone that watched the bot later. If you like it, please leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, etc, etc. I have been the Medusa. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time. And as always, thanks to my amazing player, Catherine, Ali, and Emerald. Good night, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Night.